Okay. Now.
Too many tabs.
No, I was trying to get everything put up and ready, and then late last week I realized I forgot a tab, so I had to go back and get it. Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Boots' help desk. Mrs. Boots is over here for a little while.
I'm just eye candy.
Right? She's here for enjoyment.
I'm here to learn.
She knows some. I've had to teach. She's learned from crash course.
Whoops, I shouldn't have clicked that. Okay, never mind.
Whoa. Where did that go? Where did what go? I don't know. It's gone. Okay, so now I've got to go find a mystery the deal and figure out what the heck is going on in here.
Hey, Josh.
Wait a few minutes, more people come back in here. You got
Little Windy.
Josh. Skinner Farms with Donald and Lisa. Hoping they want to go do the feed and hope they're back. So I'm going to try to wait a little bit and see if they come back. I know they were wanting to learn about this.
Sandy and Hayden.
And Roberta and Randy, Arkansas Micro Farm. Who else we got? Brenda. Brenda, you changed back?
You changed your picture back. I just noticed that too.
You changed your picture and your name back?
You on your other one.
Oh, yeah, she might be. She said I'm driving, so she's probably on the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they gone, Brenda. You're going to confuse everybody.
Hey, Miss Debbie.
Little Wendy's daydreaming. Hello, hello. Miss Sandy, and there's Bryson at Hayden Farms. Debbie at Debbie's Home Place. And you don't know Chuck, how can you not? Life with Belinda and Chuck, you've got to go check them out. I'd share them out on my community tab if I had one. But obviously, we don't have one yet. But we are getting close. Got to start somewhere, right? See, luckily enough, today I'm up to 95 subscribers. 95 subscribers. I need 5 more to be able to get my own URL or URL. Random and Proud. Hello, hello. Met them over in Big Matt's live.
Mackenzie said I hate Wisconsin.
Mackenzie says she hates Wisconsin. Mackenzie, why is it gotta be so just pow?
So violent.
Random and Proud. I want to add you to my list. What is your name and state where you live? So I can put you on the list. Just because we like to call people by their actual name, not by their channel name, because it's more personable and everybody just likes to be called by their name.
Hey, Miss Wendy Benjamin. Hey, Debbie and Hopeland.
Hello, hello.
I'm just sitting here. I'll be in and out.
Yeah. I got some stuff pulled up. I'm trying to let the notifications go out so people come in. So we don't have to turn around and revert back, which is fine. I'll do that if we need to. But
It's beyond reason to say.
Hey, Nick. AZ Highland Homestead. There's Gail at Coupon Gail.
Y'all are so funny.
I updated my list. So now.
Money be in here?
Yeah, they're at the top. They went to do feed. They're waiting to stop. My pick. They say they can't lose me in the grocery store when we're out and about because this thing is like, wow, it's very bright. It's even brighter in person if that's possible. It looks really bright here, but it's really, really bright. They did an awesome job on this hoodie.
Renee from Ontario.
No.
Random and Proud.
Okay, I missed that one.
That's what I was pointing at. It's above this one. It's above Mackenzie, I think. Right there.
Okay, I got you.
Renee from Ontario. Okay.
Well, welcome. I'm Mr. Boots, and this is Mrs. Boots, Boots and Bounty Homestead. But I wanted to start a separate channel, not to confuse everybody.
Not at all.
Like we don't do that anyway. We do a little of everything, but I do more of the technical side, and she's more of she grows the stuff that feeds us side, and I handle the other stuff. Oh, see, it just popped up. That must be behind.
Sunshine here. Oh,
That's
Lord.
Where?
Chuck. Talk about some mid-70s sunshine.
See, and Matt was talking about that earlier. He said he was walking around in shorts today, and Big Matt, outdoors with Big Matt.
Really? It's 33 here.
And then he had somebody come on, and they were just a few hours away from him, and they were in. They had snow on the ground. And they were in Texas too.
Oh, Lord.
And he showed it. I was like, oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
Where's Chuck? See, Georgia?
Chuck's in Mississippi. Mississippi.
One of them things right below
He's
us.
a Southern preacher. Come on now.
I grew up Southern Baptist. It'd be okay.
Randy said we have a heat wave here of 40 degrees. We got 33. I think they said we were at 19 this morning.
Yeah.
So I think the wind chill was down around 13 or 15. It was pretty cold.
The kids is like, that ain't nothing. It was negative 25 with a wind chill of negative 35 this morning.
Renee says it's 17 there.
Oh.
Holy snikey.
Oh, that's in Canada. That's pretty good.
Chuck's just messing with Mackenzie trying to get her riled up.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can get her unstuck because she's frozen where she's at.
Poor Raquel, she done went off in the ditch again.
Oh, my Lord.
Snow up there.
Let's see. So Brenda was asking about thumbnails, and there was somebody else asking about thumbnails. That was having problems. Who was that? That was trying.
Life with someone you referred. Always. Skinner said it was -4 there. Good God Almighty. You ain't too far forward.
No.
Far and north.
So I'm still waiting on Donna and Lisa to come back. But I know they know how to do thumbnails, so I'll go ahead and do that. Most people should know that, but I know some people say they struggle with it, and it doesn't change if it's on your phone or if it's on a computer. It just depends on where you got to get the picture from. If it's on a computer, you save it to a location. If you create a thumbnail and save it to your phone, it's either saved on your phone itself or it's saved up to your Google Photos or whatever you use. If it's an iPad, I don't do anything, so we'll probably get somebody up here another time that does the adjunct, and we can help show both sides, because my phone's an Android. I've uploaded videos on mine. I've edited on it just to see what it was like, because all of our other editing is on a computer, a Windows computer. Southern Baptist preacher, that's right. So that I know. But for those that want to, I always make my thumbnails on my phone. You can, Nick. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm going to go over Canva, which you can do Canva on your phone too and still download it to your phone if you use your browser, or you can use Canva on a computer and download it. So it's kind of a multi, edged sword that you can use. It's not all just computer based. It's not all just phone based. That's why I wanted to show Canva, because it's free. There's a free option, and then there's a pro option, and then there's an enterprise if you're a business. I'll show all that too. But for the ones that want to see about just adding, how to add a thumbnail, we can do that.
You're not live on that one.
I know. That's why I'm reading off this one.
Okay.
This is in case I got to go in and change something. That's the only reason I'm leaving that one up.
Okay.
I make Canva thumbnails on my phone. Yeah,
cool.
Canva is awesome. We use Canva. Canva is, you can do a ton of stuff with Canva, and it's worth the cost.
I even use it for my work.
Yeah, because with a pro version, you can remove backgrounds. So if you have something where you got to make a signature, but you don't want to keep the big white block that goes along with, when you make the signature, if you do your signature, you upload it as a JPEG or a PNG, then you can turn around and use the pro version of Canva to drop the image out, the background. So all you have is the actual signature, so it looks just like it was in person.
Yep. That's how we sign our electronic forms and stuff.
Yes. I only know how to do a thumbnail, and that not very well. Oh, Chuck, you do great. Got Belinda with me watching. Oh, she's going to keep you straight, Chuck. I even saw her as the... put you over here so I can keep that straight on who is where. Okay. Brenda, are you back in here? Well, you're driving, right?
I ain't seen her pop up yet.
And Donald and Lisa back yet? I hadn't seen them come back yet either.
Nope.
Can I get a computer and talk to my friends?
Give me, because I got somebody coming in like 20 minutes.
So you need to wait.
Give me just a little bit, because if not, you're going to have to leave so they can change clothes.
Hey.
Well,
She's got a customer coming. Doesn't matter. So you can't right now.
Well,
Josh is still here.
well, I can still
Yeah,
talk to him.
Donald, you can talk to him, but you're not getting on the computer right now.
So you
Josh
get
said,
on-
hey.
You got about 30 minutes before you get on.
Hey.
He said hi.
He thought he was going to get on the computer. That's not happening. Sorry. Well, I want to wait a little bit. Does anybody have any questions that we can talk about real quick? Because I know Donald and Lisa was wanting to see about Canva and stuff. Brenda was asking about the thumbnails
You all
and
right
stuff.
up there?
Good Lord, sounds like it's been come to the ceiling.
That made me jump.
All right.
There she is. She's back.
Okay, so you were on the other account. So you had everybody freaking out, Brenda, because it was like, what the heck's going on?
He was like, she done changed it back. I was like, no, she's probably on her other one.
I forgot about that. I thought she took that one off.
Hey, Miss Virginia.
Somebody here said.
Are you okay? What'd you just say?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're allowed a little bit of privacy. Not much.
Just give him about 30 minutes before you can go in there in the sauna.
Brenda's back. I was on the phone. Okay, I figured out how to do the weather command and Nightbot.
The weather command?
Yeah, you can put in when they type weather, it'll turn around and pull the weather for that person's. And I didn't even know you could do that in Dig and Toss, like you do it on yours.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
I ain't got too much into Nightbot. We all have our own preferences. You know, some people like the dropping of links. I've seen some people, and some people, you know, in some chats, people abuse that, and they're constantly posting their links over and over again. You know, so that can be a bad thing. I'll wear my curlers and moo every day. Oh gosh, Mackenzie, that was a hoot. If y'all haven't watched that video, y'all should go see the live that she did on Life with Blenda and Chuck. When she gets introduced in, and Chuck had on rollers, had curlers, and a moo on too. What?
I don't know where I is.
I don't care.
Wherever you want to.
Anywhere you want to put it.
I'll set up like on my window on the other side. And then put that a little bit higher and then like do it like that.
Let's just do it this way. Oh, and somebody was asking about copyright stuff. If something's copyrighted, what do you do with it?
Let's go.
Right? I know that was another question that come up Monday night as well. Brenda's there. Said, hey, Josh. Hey, Emma. This is mine, and it's pretty much wide open. I got nothing to keep from anybody anyway. Nobody does. Some people, I'm sure, have ran into issues where they have copyrighted material, or their video gets flagged and it says you've received a copyright claim. I'm eating, so I'm not posting the links. That's fine, Brenda. We all got to eat. I'll eat later. One of the videos that I shot when we were at the rodeo got flagged for a copyright. So if you look at your videos, or if you do your live videos, are what you upload. Lives are obviously your lives, so they are separated in your content for those that may not know that. If you go in and if even in your videos, YouTube checks for copyrighted music. They check for copyrighted anything that might be copyrighted. A copyright claim is not a hard like copyright strike, which it can be, you know, if it's a flagrant use and you continue to keep using it over and over again, they can hit you with a strike, and that can go against your account, and that can cause a problem. But normal use, like, you know, if you're at a rodeo and record something and the music plays, you don't have to worry about it. You either can mute it, you can take that section out, it's called trim, or you can replace it with another song, but you can fill it in however you want. But if you come in here into the whatever video you're on, like this one here, this is the one for the rodeo that I shot, and it says copyright claim. And it says, it'll tell you what the issue is. So they're saying your video is ineligible for monetization due to a copyright claim. I can't get monetized anyway. I've got like 96 people. But if you fix it as you go, when you do get monetized, you won't have to go back and then do this process all over again with every single video, because you can go back and monetize your old videos. That's just going to turn around and help you out, because anytime somebody watches those videos from the point you monetize it forward, you get paid a percentage of those ads. So if you have a copyright claim, you can hit, see details, and then it'll show you what the problem is. Like this one's got this melody. That's funny. I didn't even put the song. Metadata is hidden as the content in question has not been made publicly available by its provider. So somebody's claiming there's a melody use, and they're claiming the melody is theirs. And that's funny because there was only 2 on here the other day. Now I cleared 1, left 1. Now there's like a whole bunch more. So, hey, Donna and Lisa, they're back. Good. We ain't got to Canva yet.
Now we can start.
If you come in here and it'll tell you whether it can be. This one says this video cannot be monetized because of this melody, whatever. Ad revenue will be paid to the copyright owner instead of you. So this video in the future, or if you are able to monetize videos, this video cannot be monetized as long as that melody or whatever is in this video. If you click over here to the action, this gives you your choices. You can trim out the segment, you can replace the song, or you can mute it. Now, if you can dispute it if you think you have the right to use that song. But you'll have to fill out a form and fill out a step, and you'll have to say why you think you have the right to use it. Some people have said they've done clips out of a movie, and they had the right to use it because they'd bought the movie, and that sort of thing. But you have to fill out a deal to dispute it and then wait to hear back from YouTube. So, like this one here, this melody, I'm not even worried about it. I'm just going to go ahead and mute it, just so I don't lose any of the stuff, because it'll tell you where it happened. So from 55 minutes into the video to 55 minutes and 55 seconds. So that's when that problem occurred. So if you were to cut that section out, you're going to lose 54 seconds of the video, which it doesn't look like anything was even going on there anyway, but it was probably between rides in this deal. And they probably played a song or something in between the riders. Well, then that's what caused the problem. So if I want to mute it but keep the video, I can do that.
Did you get that?
Yeah. So we're going to mute it for now, and then it'll tell you remove all sounds in the video while whatever the song or melody is played, usually faster, and will likely to remove the claim. So you can sit there and mute it, and then all they'll do is go and mute the audio during that section and go forward. So I'm just going to mute it. And it'll say it may take a while. It's fine because the video can still get watched. Sometimes you'll have a problem, and it'll keep the video from even being seen, because there's one song they always play that we dance to on Boots and Bounty, and anytime they do that, it keeps the whole video from being seen in certain countries because we don't have the right to use it in those places. So now this right here is going to change to checking. So now it's going to go through and fix that problem that we told it what to do with it, and then it's going to run the checks again. Then it's going to pop back up and say there's still those other problems. So it's still going to have a copyright claim. But I'd come back and you have to do it one at a time. It takes a little while, but you can get through those and get them cleared up. If you do it as you go, then you don't have to do it later. We posted an acapella song. Go here. That was public domain and got flagged with a copyright claim. Is there a way to fix it? If it's a public domain, then you can dispute it. You would click dispute, and then it takes you to a form you can fill out, and you got to explain why you think you have the right to use it or that sort of thing. And then you submit it in, and then YouTube will review that, and then they'll follow back up in an email. Bryson, Sandy, I don't do videos, but I came over from Altruistic Farmstead. Well, thank you, Donna Brown. I appreciate that. I just put down their music and put my own in its place. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Lisa.
If you don't do videos, Miss Donna, you can go to our Boots and Bounty Homestead channel And that'll be more me than him.
No, she mentioned about coming here to learn about this, that, and other. She was just coming to show support here. Now, I appreciate that, Donna. Sandy, is there a time limit that a song can play without having a problem? Obviously, it's more than it's 54 seconds on that one. You might can get by with a few seconds. Some say, I think it's 10, maybe 10 seconds or something like that. But if you got a 30-second short, you couldn't even play that tune over that because it's going to get copyrighted. Because you can monetize shorts. We used to think you couldn't until Boots and Bounty got monetized. And then we finally got accepted, and yes, you can get monetized. And I went back and had to go through all the videos to fix them. I found out you can. They put they call bumper ads at the bottom. And they show up at the bottom of the screen, like where this words are here at the bottom. It's a real light thing, and then sometimes I make it transparent so it doesn't interfere with the video. But shorts can be monetized as well. So just if it's a short, don't let it slide because it can get monetized. Everyone needs all of the help they can get, right? Way Into Adventures. Hello, hello. Met y'all earlier today. So I need to add you to my list. What is your name and where are you located at?
Just the state.
Way Into Adventures. Just state.
Or Canada.
Or country if you're not in the United States. I know I met y'all. I met y'all earlier today.
It's Donald.
Wait, is it actually Donald?
That's what it says. It's Donald.
Okay. Way Into Adventures. I like that. That's a cool channel name. Bits of me. Yeah, I got that one. Stop putting music in my video because I'm always talking, said Leanne. Hey, Leanne, I didn't see you slip in there. Welcome, welcome.
I don't put much music in my videos. It's just whenever I'm mixing, but I've gotten to where a lot of times I'll just cut that out and I won't worry about music. You kind of change and find your own groove.
Yeah.
I did a lot of music in the beginning, and then I started speeding stuff up, putting shorter music in there, and now I try to video where I can cut stuff out or keep it short segments and kind of put them together or edit certain things out, and then I don't have to use as much music.
That's Shannon in Germany. The channel's for her kids. So if you watch the videos, you'll see the kids. Well, that's okay.
Cool.
We might can check them out too.
That is an adventure.
There's Linda and Russell. See Faith Homestead. Donald said I had a radio playing downstairs in the barn and didn't even hear the music. Somebody YouTube caught. Yeah, they will. You would be surprised. Sometimes it's real faint, and then you even when you play the video back, you can barely hear it. But they pick those things up, so it's best to like make sure everybody drops off and has nothing to do with it. Hey, Tammy, Rebel Canners, Leanne, we always try to wave at people. I do that sometimes. We'll be on our other line and be like.
One day you was like, why are you waving at me like you can see me? Like, was you waving back?
Right. And they're like, yes. Or you catch yourself?
Somebody, maybe you or Mackenzie. I can't remember who it was the other night. That was funny.
Most of my youngest, Ronan, make adventure videos. That's cool. I'm going to check that out.
Cool. I bet Logan would like that.
It's good news that shorts can be monetized. I've heard that videos less than 8 minutes cannot be monetized. Do you know? I think I answered that a while ago, or she just put that up. Mm-hmm. Shorts can be monetized. We have some on Boots and Bounty that are several that are less than a minute, and I've monetized all of them.
I have videos less than 8 minutes that are monetized.
We have short videos. We have dance videos that are like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. There's shorts that are 58 seconds and under. They say 60 seconds, but you got a lot for a second or two overage because they always round up, or YouTube does. So if it's like 59.5 seconds. They're going to say it's 60 or, and that can throw you off. Sometimes they want to get accepted as a short, but all of those can be monetized as long as there's no copyright issues or anything holding up that video.
She said, Chuck has a big announcement. Can you make it? Hold
up a piece of paper with a note on it.
No, that's from Daz's thing. Her and Lisa have been doing that.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Chuck has a big announcement. What is it, Chuck?
Let's see. I ain't seen it yet.
Wait till I'm on Daz's the next time.
Yeah, I think it on Daz's and her and Lisa was holding up notes and stuff.
Oh, so Chuck, do you have a
did he hit something?
Do you have an announcement? Or is that something between y'all? Yeah, it says you can do shorts. I went back and did and had to monetize all of ours. It's interesting to have to go back and change every single video from the time everything you've ever created, because somebody will go back and catch it, and sometimes the things will recycle the following year. Like she did a Canon video for fruit 2 years ago. It wasn't this year, it was last year, but then it got picked up again, and we gained a whole bunch more views this year because people were searching and we had the right tags in there, and that took off that way. Leanne is joining our live next Tuesday. Awesome. So Mennonite Farmhouse will be on Life of Blenda and Chuck next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Oh, good Lord. That's
So
a whole lot of trouble happening.
So is there going to be any more curlers, Chuck?
Leanne's already got her hair pinned up.
Right?
She'll need curlers. 9 a.m.
Yep. That's awesome.
If I'm not in a meeting, I'll try and be there.
It's Tuesday.
He's gonna be at work.
I'll be at work, Chuck.
I'll be at work now.
Maybe I can take a break and then I said a.m.
9 a.m. Yeah.
9 a.m. Blenda will probably be in the bed at 9 p.m. No curlers.
I'll try to be in the bed by 9 p.m.
Okay.
Except when y'all keep me up late talking. Mackenzie.
It's like not me.
Leanne.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about to your monetize, right? Mm-hmm.
You don't, but if you don't do them as you go, you'll have to go back and fix it later. Because those copyright issues I was showing, I can leave them on there, or I can take them off. If you mute them, you don't lose the video. Mm-hmm. Or you can trim the segment out. So then that one happened between 55 minutes and 10 seconds, and this happened to, it ran for 45 or 50 seconds. You can cut that 50 seconds out, and they'll automatically edit it out for you.
Well, think about this too. The music, we touched on this the other night. Hey, you found my favorite.
Can you finish what you're saying so I can keep going?
Okay, so about the music. Yeah. Be careful with putting stuff that I'm sure he's going to show you at one point that's not in the audio library from YouTube, because if somebody else plays your music and stuff on the on their watch and grow kind of feature, then it'll knock them out of being monetized for that video unless they go in there and like mute that section or whatever.
Yes.
So as early as you can, start using the audio library music from YouTube, because like he said, once you go back and get monetized, you can go back and get monetized on those. So the more you can go back and get, the better off you'll be. And you'll have less to go back and change as well. Yes. With muting and all that stuff. So start early as you can with the audio library.
But Brenda, do you have to do it now? No, you don't have to. But I mean, everybody's goal, you start doing channel to grow. I mean, eventually you're going to get big. And a lot of people say they don't think so, but I mean, there's certain people, gaining a couple hundred subs at a time, those sort of things. If you was to pop off and say, in a couple of weeks or a month or two from now, you jump up and then you hit your 1,000 subs, and then then you're working on your watch time. So as soon as you get your watch time, you want to be ready. So when you do get ready to get monetized, when they say yes, you're monetized, you want to be ready to go ahead and flip that switch and then start earning revenue off those ads. You can't do that if you got to turn around then and go back. Say you've got 100 videos. Now you have to go back through 100 videos and change all these copyright things all the way through it. That takes a lot of time. I had to do that with ours. And that was a big pain in them.
We know from experience.
So if you can do it as you go, or you watch it when you film, if you don't add music that's not from, a lot of people get by and they have music from these other sources that are copyright free. YouTube may have a funky day, and then you may get hit with a copyright claim. And then, if you got this audio playing as a low background music behind you as you talk for this whole video, you can't hit mute, because if you hit mute, you'll lose every audio during that song, which means you lose your own voice. So how does your dancing videos get?
You're going to have to explain the difference.
Okay.
How does your videos get by?
Yeah, okay. Well, I showed the audio library on last week's.
Okay.
But
they don't, Miss Brenda.
How do the dancing videos get by? The dancing, the ones where we dance at home or where we dance out somewhere on Boots and Bounty's page, all those get hit with copyrights as long as it's a live band playing, because basically they're doing a cover of a song that doesn't get hit. But during the break, when they play the actual, actual artist music off his phone, which is off of iTunes, when he plays those, we'll have a copyright claim on every song that plays on the break. Now we're left with the choice. Do I go out and take those out, which means I'll lose the whole break, which means I have to do them one song at a time. You clear one, and you can only clear about 2 or 3 a day. Usually it's about 2 a day that you can clear. It takes it that long to run through YouTube. But if I take all those out from the break, that's all kind of the free dance stuff. It's more fun and it's more focused, where you can actually see us doing it, or some of the ones that people wanted to see, like Fancy Like, and we do it sometimes. Well, Fancy Like is copyrighted, and it's almost it can't be seen in some countries. So you can in the United States, but some places overseas, they can't see it because that particular song has a hard copyright block on it. So the choice is, do I mute it, which you can, and it keeps the dancing, or I can take that whole segment out. But when we dance at home in the garage, which is different, all the music is coming off of Amazon Music, and I'm playing it it's downloaded on my phone. So I'm playing the actual artist music. Well, that sort of thing can't be, if I was to take every one of those out, I'd lose the whole show, because we play so much, for 3 hours, every song you would have nothing left other than us saying, hey, welcome to Boots Bounty Homestead. Wow, that was a great night. Glad y'all came in. That'd be a really short video. So we let those slide. We don't worry about monetizing those. That's us have fun and sharing it with the subscribers and people that want to come watch and comment. That's what we do with them, and that's just to give back. We don't stress that. Now, we do some dance videos where we're recording to teach a dance. Now, early on, if you go through the playlist, you'll see it's one long video where the tutorial's in there, where step by step, no music.
3. I think we only did 3.
I think it's 3 or 4. And then right behind it, we kind of swap up and go straight into doing the dance with the song. Now, because the dance with the song, we got hit with copyright claim. And then I couldn't clear it. I could, but I would lose the whole showing of what the dance is at full speed, which kind of defeats the purpose. So then I started looking around at other people and that were doing similar things. We're doing teaching dances. And then I noticed they were splitting them up. They were doing a tutorial video. There's just tutorial. They would welcome you. They'd do the tutorial. They'd close it out. That was a video. Well, then there would be another video, totally separate video, that would have the dance to music. Now, the dance to music is going to get hit with copyright. So you can't monetize that. But the one where people are watching, learning how to do the dance, which is going to be watched repetitively, because when especially they're learning, that can be monetized because there's no music. So it's a give and take. You got to decide what's more important. You can put it all together and lose have to cut it out, or you can split it up. Do you get watch hours? Yes. Watch hours count for any of your videos that you're not watching on your account. Like, this is my account, Mr. Boots and Bounty. I can't turn around and watch my own videos and it count, because it specifies public watch hours. So if you're trying to get watch time, now I can go watch Casey's videos on her channel from my channel and it count. She can watch mine, but you can't watch your own.
Hey, Krista.
Hey, Krista. Are you and Brian warm down there in Florida? So, and then the shorts count for watch time. And I didn't think that, but when I started doing the Mr. Boots' channel and I put some shorts on there, my watch time was climbing when I only had shorts. So I'm up to 247 watch hours off of 7 videos that I've got up so far, and a lot of those are off the shorts. So
we got a lot off the shorts.
There's a lot of watch time off the shorts if you can get a ton of views. But I'm not stressing the watch time. I'm just glad that I'm over 200 watch hours and I got 1,300 views. So 96 subscribers and 1,300 views. That's a pretty good turn. But we come here tonight to talk about Canva, because there's some that don't know, some that use it, some that don't. So we can go over that, and like everybody wants to know first, what's it cost, right? When you're looking at adding any of this stuff into your arsenal of things that you can use to grow your channel. I mean, you want to network, you want to socialize, so you want to, you know, work their lives, you want to be in talking to people, you know, you want to make create content. So create content, you have to edit. There are a lot of free edit software that you can use on your phone. There's edit software you can use on your computer, and there's some that can travel between both. Canva, like this right here, can be accessed on a browser on your phone. It works the exact same way. I've used it. I've done it on my phone. I think I can play our videos and they add hours. The views count, Donald, but I'm not totally sure about the watch time because it says public watch hours. And that's not to say that you can't have a separate account and say like Lisa has an account and then she turned around and y'all are logged in and then say you run a playlist. Well, it would count because she's not on the Money Pit Homestead deal. That's my understanding. That might be wrong, but if you look at the count and what the descriptions are, it says public watch hours, which you're not public. You're part of, you know, you're separate. But I mean, you could run a trial and see, but it'd be hard to do if you've got a lot of people watching your stuff. Yeah, Shannon, I think that's what it is too. Because you can have a second account and watch your own account stuff, and it's going to count. The views will count. You can watch your stuff, and the views will go up, but it won't help your watch time. But if you have a secondary account, or like I have one from school and one from here, so if I wanted to, I could use one that's not my main to watch my own stuff. But to get back to editing and Canva can be used either way. That's just one of the first things that people told us about when we started, you know, doing content and trying to move beyond using the YouTube pre-selected, because originally Casey started out and was only using the 3 choices that YouTube gives you that they pick out of your video. That's not they're not always the best ones. They would always give us the picture still, and the faces are always, you know, or you're reaching for something, or you look like you sucking on something bad, you know. That's why we have friends and a wonderful. Yep, that's right, to help each other out. But we use this here. They do offer a free, and this is what you get from here, free, and you can get it on your phone or you can get it on your computer. I mean, over 250,000 free templates. So that's the basic ways to set up your deal, which we'll get to that here in a minute. 100 design types. You can do social medias, presentations, letters. You can do there's, I don't know what you can't do with this, but I haven't run into anything yet. Free photos, graphics. You can add members to your teams. You can collaborate and comment in real time. So Donald, you and Lisa could sit there and use this. If you're at work and she's at home, or vice versa, and you want to hop on and you start working on something, you can have another login for her, and y'all log into the same account, and y'all can sit there and work on tweak a design together at the same time. You know, so you could start laying out one thing, and she could hop on and then make a change and say, well, what do you think about this? And y'all can sit there and look at it in real time and not, you know, lose anything. You don't get much more connected than that. And for free, they're giving you 5 gigs of cloud storage. And this is no paid promotion. Let me go ahead. I should have said that right in the beginning. This is no paid promotion. You do what you got to do, and you do what you're able to do. We do this pro section, and it is $119 a year. And it's if you pay as a year, it's actually cheaper because it comes out of $795 a month instead of $995 a month. But you get all this free stuff plus 100 million premium stock photos, videos, audio, graphics, 610,000 premium and free templates. There's so many in here, it's ridiculous. You can save, and you can set a brand kit, which will let you say your photos should be this way, a certain font, a certain design, a certain way. You can set those as a generic default. So when anybody else comes on to start a design, they automatically start with the fonts and things set a certain way. You can remove image backgrounds instantly, and that's what we were talking about. I'm going to show a version of that here tonight. Hopefully, I get that far. Magic resize. You can resize designs, and well, I'll show you that too. So if you start making an image in a certain way, you can resize it and change it to whatever size you want to. You can make it by pixels, or you can set it by certain dimensions.
Yes, Miss Brenda. Okay, go ahead.
What? So
there's
20 people watching for the whole hour. Does that give you 20? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If they stay on the whole time.
Okay.
That's where the lives help when you're trying to do your watch time. If you're struggling, or you don't do a whole lot of content, you can do one live a week and get a couple of hours of watch time. If you can get just a couple of people to get on for an hour, that's a great way to get your time. I tried Adobe, but was not impressed. I'll try this one. Randy, everybody has their preferences. This is just what we use, and I'll show y'all some of the reasons why. And what?
I was just gonna say, on my food ones, when I do a food recipe or something, those are all off of Canva, and they got some pretty darn close photos to what I cook. You put in there vegetables, like you can name them, squash and beans and sweet potatoes, and they'll give you every photo they have of one of the three, or all three together. And I've been amazed at how close they get to what I actually cook.
And then you can schedule social media posts go out here. So if you do Instagram or you do Facebook, you can set it at a certain time. You can say, I want this to go out tomorrow at 9 a.m. And of course you have to give them access to to post on your account, but it'll automatically, at that time, it will automatically set that to upload, and you don't have to be on there and actually do it live. That could be a time saver. You can schedule stuff out ahead of time. If you got Christmas coming up, you got Valentine's coming up, St. Patrick's Day, you can go ahead and do up a design in your free time or whatever, and then have it set to go out on the day of at midnight. And then it'll automatically post that design to your account at that set time. Hey, Matt, Outdoors Big Matt. I did try the whole social media post thing to see if it would work on Boots and Bounty Homestead's Facebook page, and it did. But this is what I use. This is what I use for Boots and Bounty. I do all of our designs, and they have templates here that are, if you have the pro version, you get all of this. And it's stuff already designed to the parameters for Instagram, already for the parameters of Facebook posts, Facebook covers, channel art, which is like your profile pictures or your banners. If you say you want to do a banner, and if you look at YouTube, when you click on, doing a banner, it'll tell you the dimensions that you got to have. It's got to be within, I think it's 100 by 100 or something like that. You can put those specific dimensions in here, and then it'll give you a box exactly that size. And the only thing is, when you do these thumbnails on here for YouTube, you have to keep the thumbnails under 2 megabytes. So sometimes if you get one that has a lot of color, a lot of pizzazz, sometimes you got to go in and take the brightness down. You got to take some of the contrast out, and you can kind of get that image down a little bit if you're close. And most all stuff you'll be able to do no problem. Yes, I am, Shelly. I'm going to show how to use it. This was just introducing, because a lot of people ask, is there a free version? Because not everybody can afford to get a full version. And you can make all these thumbnails and stuff for free. You don't have to pay to be able to do these thumbnails. But if you pay for the Pro, which is what we use, Enterprise is if you have a business, and you have to contact them for the price they give you, because these prices down here, this 120 is for 5 people. So 5 people can access all of this stuff for $120 a year. And that's, if you're over 5 people, that's not bad. If you've got several people, or you could maybe split it with some other people, another channel that you're close with, or if your family, you know, runs a YouTube channel too, maybe you can split it between the two. Shannon, I'm not, it doesn't say it does. I don't think they do, because we did one early on before we paid for the pro. Hey, Debbie, you're the one that we were talking about banners. I think it's you and Shannon were talking about banners the other night. Yeah, I'll look and get the dimensions off of that, because let's see. Where is that at? Channel. Used the free at first and never had a watermark, said Sandy. See, yeah, so that's right. I didn't think we did either. Customize channel. Come on, it's being slow on me. Banners were a challenge for me because it presents differently on different devices. Yeah, so I would try to go with a narrow. Deal because of how it comes across. Okay, like this is. This is under channel customization and branding. Now you can turn on your watermark, which you can use the same thing as your profile picture, or you go here to banner image. Now it tells you for the best results on all devices, use an image that's at least this right here. Now this is what you would need. This 20 by 48, 2048 by 1152 and less than 6 megs. So you would take that number and then you come over here to Canva. Canva. So now we got our numbers and y'all know where they're at. I will look into StreamYard this weekend. And this is free, Donald. Like what I'm on right here, I don't pay for the full version. I can't afford that because obviously I paid for Canva. But most people, 20 hours a year, a month, and it resets the same day every month. 20 hours is plenty. I mean, if you do one a week or even 2 lives a week, if you do 2 lives a week at 3 hours a piece, you would run out at the end. But I mean, that's still a long time. Most people aren't going to do a 3-hour live. I just made my banner last week. That's cool. So let's go back to Canva now, so we know where we're at. Now, we go back to the home screen. So this right here tells you what version you got. So we have the Pro. We only have one account. It keeps all of your stuff set over here to the side. All of your designs are saved here. Anything you've ever created. You can set your own folders. Unless you're a Debbie who does 5-hour lives, right? Oh, Debbie was she was on there a long time. I got on there for a little while. And I was like, man, I gotta go eat. There are preset stuff that you want to do. And they'll put them down here at the bottom. So like this right here is a video, YouTube thumbnail. Here's your channel art. And this is 2560 by 1440. Now over here, it told us 2048 by 1152 for our banner. So if you wanted to do that, so we wanted to make a banner, you could hit that. And it's automatically going to pull it up in that set 25 whatever range. Well, we don't want that. And that's going to make me change over to that one because it opened a new tab. How about we just do it this way? New tab. Okay. Now they start you out and they'll show you this, all this stuff over here to the side. And this is the stuff that's already pre-done for you. So if you click this, it's automatically going to throw everything you see on that design on the screen to those dimensions. Now, I could set this as a banner because it's not the right dimensions, right? Because it's 25 something. So with the Pro version, you can resize this. So I can take this same design, and if you come over here to resize, and now this says 2560 by 1440, which is wrong. We need 2048 by 1152. So we're going to change this to 1152. And we'll double check this. That's right. 2048, 1152. Okay. So you're going to say resize. So that's automatically going to change this. So now that's down. It's not as tall, right? So now we're a little more narrow. So now we can change this. Each one of these pieces that they put together is all things that you can get in here to change. Like if you don't like that, you could take that out. You could delete it and then put something else in that place. I don't usually use the pre-made ones. I'll just take all that out because all that's just pieces. I could delete it, or undo it, but then I'm going to have to turn around and resize it again. I don't want to have to rewalk it. If you come over here to the side, you've got elements, which are one thing. Like if you want to do, like this was, I used this picture. This is just recently used. I use that for our live, but if you want shapes, graphics, certain kind of photos, these are all little small things. There's even music down there, but you got to watch doing that with music. Steven, can you make another account for Canva that uses just the free? You can demonstrate how it works versus the paid. All you have to do is log out. I can do that. I can do that next time, and go without signing in and seeing what all you can actually do with it. But if you come over here to the side, if you want pictures, you type in exactly what you want. What was something that, I don't even know what a banner is. This thing, the banner's at the top of the screen when they come to your page. So somebody give me some kind of random something that they would want on a banner.
Like a farmhouse thing.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Channel art is, but the dimensions are wrong. If that's in there, you have to resize it. But to do, let's see. I think, does Nick have one? Yeah, Nick's got one. So a banner is this up here at the top. So this flower that Nick at AZ Highland Homestead has up here at the top, this right here is a banner. And that's just an added spot, because if not, it'll look like mine. See where it's kind of plain and bland? So if somebody comes to your channel, you want them to be invited, and not, it draws them in. Well, if you've got a banner up there at the top, they're kind of like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then, they're going to start checking out your channel. But that's what a banner is. It defaults with nothing. So when you first start out, you have 0. You have nothing. So see, mountain scenery, said candles. Okay, so let's do a photo. Okay. To show the ones that don't know, I guess I got to turn it back on, huh? What all you can do with Canva. Now in the pro version, which we're not going to. Let's go with mountain scenery. So this is going to pull up every image that they classify as mountain scenery. And you can see it's a lot because it keeps going. So we'll just pick one. Let's see. That's kind of funny. Oh, I didn't delete that other image there. Okay. So now we've got our picture there. And what somebody else said, canning jars. So you just type out canning jars. So now we've got canning jars. Just say we'll take this first one. Now that's got too much on it. Let's see. Let me find one that don't have a bunch of extra to it. Let's try this one. Pickles. A thing in the pro that you can't do with the free is remove backgrounds. And it has the crown here, and that's what shows you all the ones that have crowns only comes with a pro. You can't get it with a free. So if we click on our image and then we hit edit image, and then you can change your brightness, your contrast, your saturation. There's preset filters. All this is free because there's no crowns. There's these photogenic stuff, so it's going to make it sharper. And you can kind of see which ones you like. There's a whole bunch of those. You can even make it funny and then add pre-images of somebody's phone, and it'll put that image on that phone. So if somebody's phone had that picture of pickles, would go on here. It takes a minute because it has to put it in there. So now the image that we have had on here just got put on that phone, and you can sit there and use that in a picture. But for here, we'll go back with, I'm trying to remove the background. So now it's going to go back, and it's going to try to take out the background around this. Usually it's pretty spot on. So YouTube icon, candles. Hey, Huga. Letting this run. It does take a second because it's got to take all that out. So now we've got our pickles here, and it dropped the background off. You can resize it however big you want it. Let's just say there's a really big jar right in it. And you can keep adding all that stuff. Candles. Honey Badger's Homestead. Hey, Amanda. So here's another candle. And you can do the same thing to this. You can take the background out of this, and you can resize it. And you can add all these things to this and never run out. The only thing you have to worry about is it going to be too big, data-wise? Because like if it's a thumbnail, it's 2 megabytes. And if you try to upload it and it's too big, it'll tell you the file's too big. Well, then you got to come back and fix it.
You have to decrease the color.
You have to decrease the color, the brightness. You said YouTube logo. So you want to come in here with YouTube logo. You could do that in here. Candles, mountain scenery. I think I had all that. Hey, Tina Ladybug. We're in Germany. What do they say? It's almost 1 a.m. This live stream's too interesting and fun. I got to go to sleep. Well, you can catch it on replay. I'll put it up for you.
Okay.
I want to get my fingers all sticky.
Let's lick them off.
I need to getting this and see if I like it better than iMovie. Now, this isn't for editing videos.
No.
This is for pictures. Josh.
Question. Can you add your own pictures? Yep.
Yes. If you come over here to uploads, you can upload media.
You'll see what I put in there.
These are images from people's stuff, and these are pictures we've used for stuff that we've done for Pretzel Bite video.
I did that for an Instagram picture. I uploaded my stuff, and then I did a collage on here for Instagram because there's an Instagram post on here as well.
So, I mean, you could do all that, upload your own stuff. If you didn't like the background, you could drop the background off of it, only in Pro. You can't do it with the free. And you can do that with all these. I mean, you can sit there and you can take a picture of yourself, drop the background, and you can put yourself in this mountain scene picture by the river, by the creek right there, eating some pickles. Sounds kind of funny. And watching YouTube if you really wanted to do it. And you could keep adding stuff and add stuff. If you just want to put a circle, you just hit circle on here, and it has all this stuff already preset. You just want to put a circle around the stuff. You can put it wherever you want. You can resize it. If too big, too small. You know, you can make it smaller. Maybe you want to put a circle around the pickles so everybody kind of looks at them, which I think everybody look at pickles anyway, but let's see. I always wonder how people put subscribe and YouTube logos on there. You can. And so I had one thing I did, and then it got
Filmora.
It was
that was in Filmora.
in Filmora, and it wouldn't let me upload something. It was something to do with YouTube.
Oh no, that was on our shirt, our experience, the Google experience.
Oh yeah, but that was you can't Google experience, and I had a thing that said actually had the Google words,
logo.
The words Google with their design, you know, the color change going across the Google. I had that and put it in there, and they told me I had to change it. And that was the only time I've ever been caught and had to change something.
Yeah.
What are the computer requirements for Canva?
And that was only because we got it off of like Pinterest, or we Googled it and got it off of Google Images, and that was the reason why it got flagged.
I don't know.
I don't know. You can use it on your phone too.
Yeah, you can put it on your phone. You should be able to use it anywhere that has a browser. And it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. It's just, if it's slower, it's just going to take a little longer for the images to load.
I mean, it's a website. You just log into it like any other website, and you just use it. Other than whenever you download the picture, you got to have the room to put the picture in like your computer libraries. You know, or somewhere for it to go. Yeah, that's the only thing. And it stores it online for you, your 5 gig that come with it.
That's the free. You get 100 with the Pro.
Yeah, I mean, it stores it on the website under your login, so there's no space on your computer. When you make a picture like this, and then you download it, like save it to use it on YouTube, you'll have to download and save it onto your computer. And then whenever you go to upload on YouTube, then you pull it from your computer.
And then you can delete it after you use it, because you can always go back and get it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chrome version 57 or higher. Cool. All that's Greek to me.
No, yeah. Now, if it was a recipe, she would have understood that.
I got you. Yeah.
The fact that it's not, it won't.
But
pretty much, if you can get on a computer and get on the internet and, you know, read articles and get on Facebook and do all that, you could run this.
I can run this. You can run this.
Yeah, I found that on their technical. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you can do that, and then they have text and then there's all of these different kind of text that you can load. You can make it big words. If you do add a heading, it's automatically going to make it big. You can move it around, and then we'll also put in. I'm not sure if that's coming in or not. The purple line. Whoa, too much. It gives you lines to help you line it up. Yeah,
go to the middle.
You can see it.
Okay. Y'all see the little purple lines popping up? Yeah, there's one.
It will help you line up your image with whatever you're touching to what's already lined up.
Yeah. If you want it in the center of everything,
you can come in and it gives you the hard line down the center, or whatever your left box is. That's what's going to get the pink box outline right there. Is what's inside that pink box. Is if you go mobile, it'll show. But if you're on a computer, everything will show outside the pink box. So if you put this out here, half your words gonna get cut off if it's on a mobile device, which is phone, tablet. It wants Chrome.
Chrome is not a computer, is it?
No, it's a browser.
Chrome is Google browser.
Yeah, but it's saying
it's not a computer. You talking about the software?
She said that TubeBuddy wants to be on Chrome, not on Edge, Microsoft Edge.
I well, don't use it.
Well, some people don't use Chrome, and that's what she's saying. That's why she can't get TubeBuddy. Hey Heath, Frontier Survival. You can download Chrome.
Yeah.
So you can go in here and you can set any kind of font you want to get. Now the ones that have the crowns on them, they're only for pros. You pay extra. But you have all these images that are blank that you can do, and it'll automatically change it for you. You can change the font size here, or you can drag the box here and make it bigger to whatever fits what you're doing. Again, if you want to line up with, say, the edge of the pickles, then that shows you that dotted line lines up with the edge of the pickles. If you want to do it with the edge of the circle, that line will sit there and drop and automatically show you. So you don't have to worry about trying to line stuff up that you're setting up in your picture. It's going to give you those lines to help you for guides. I said hey to Heath a while ago. Good Lord. Never thought about having to design things so they'd be pleasing to both the cell and computer platforms. Yeah, and the thumbnails matter because if they won't show, they'll get cut off. Same thing with can you use fonts on your own computer? I have a couple thousand. Not that I know of. They have their own preset. I don't even know how many's in here because it keeps going. I've never really counted. And
they started over.
They're going now. They're going alphabetical, and we're only in the A's. So I mean, there should be a font in here that would please anybody. There's, it looks like the old days and the old movies. You can do that. If you like cursive, they've got cursive stuff. If you like regular, there's all kinds of stuff in here that you can do that. It's time to do some editing. We all understand that, Kathleen.
Made a picture with my name on it, but didn't know what to do with it afterwards. You got to save it.
Well, you have to save it. Hey, Scott, rambling with the brooms.
Can I get on my computer since they're gone?
You need to go stop that playing and then swap over, let him get on. Now, if you make it on here, Brenda, and then you can download it. I just came in. Is this Canva? Yes, Roberta, this is Canva. How about we take this back to a normal kind of thing? I'll take all these out. I kind of think the pickles is funny, so I'm going to leave that for now. So you can make this your whatever you want it to be. Say we're doing Mr. Boots. You can drop down help desk, just like what we're doing tonight. You can put it in different colors. You can put it however you want to. You can add more spaces. There's a bazillion. I don't even know how many fonts there are, but there's fonts. You can change the color. You can change the alignment in the box. You can make a list. You can space them out. So if you want the letters further apart, I clicked on that last one at the end. That's why I was doing that instead of the whole box. So you want the whole things like that? Or maybe the lines are too close and you want to space them out a little more without having to hit enter and all that to space it down. You can do it that way. You can turn around and put stuff in motion. Now, if you do a thumbnail or a banner, you can't put it in motion because then that turns it into it changes the file format. It's no longer like a ping or a JPEG. It turns it into like a MP4. Well, you can't use an MP4 for something that's asking for a picture. Put a badger near the pickles. Okay. Go. That might be one of the elements. Elements is just the individual things without the actual
shapes and graphics and stuff like that.
So, sometimes, yeah, it's like you don't have to go ahead and take stuff out. So that one looks kind of cool. A little big in it, so we can resize them down. Makes them a little more. It's gonna have to be bigger than a pickles, huh? So.
Oh, honey badger.
They said badger, so I just picked badger. I put in badger. I was computer aide and took some courses on computer graphics and desktop publishing and illustrating. But it's been years since I really delved into using those in detail. You should always choose save as so you can decide where to save it on a computer. Yeah, like now up here, if I was done with this image, well, first you want to name it because this is going to be part of it. So we'll just say help desk. Sample, just what I'm going to name it. If you hit download, well, it's going to start getting it ready to download. Now, if you have some websites or some things that you're going to upload, or if you upload it to like a t-shirt print, if you do a design and you want to send it over and you want to put it on a t-shirt, well, they may say, well, I want it in a PNG file or a JPEG. They may have a specific or SVG because it's supposedly a better format. Well, then you can put it in that. Well, now it's going to turn around and save it in that format. If you want transparent background, which is when you put it on t-shirts like we do for our boots and bounty shirts, that's only part of the pro. You can't do that in the free. So if you was to do that and then download, now the image is going to download and the background is going to be transparent. And you would hit download, and then that's going to download it. Of course, since I'm on a computer, it's going to go to my downloads. And then I can go in there and move it wherever I want it to go. Now, this image that we just did, even though we were downloading it to the computer, if you come back to the home, all your images get saved. So now you scroll down here when it loads. It'll be in here under your recent designs. So now our last design is going to be here, and it tells you the exact size. Sometimes you want to rename it. You change your mind. I don't want that to say help desk sample. You can do it here, and it'll change it only on what's the version that's saved on the website. It doesn't affect what's changed on what you downloaded and what you named it on your computer or your phone. These, I guess y'all can see that. I meant to mention that earlier. These are part of designs that I did for Boots and Bounty for a new members section that's going to be it's live now. So if anybody wanted to be a member of Boots and Bounties membership page, these are part of the emojis that you can use, and then they can use these, and then these are the different colors for the member months and stuff. So, but all this stuff is all saved. These are old Monday sit chats that we do. If you like something, you want to go back and get it and reuse it and change it, you can just pull it back up and copy it so you don't lose your original, and then start typing over it, and then make your changes. No, it does not have to be an SVG for it to be for a thumbnail. It's going to be in a PNG. Because if we go over here, that was where some people were asking. I got to swap over. Thank you, Shannon. I thought it would be a good idea to do it this way because people can actually, if you video and put it up, well, if you got a question, you've got to wait for the person to come back and answer it. But if you ask live, you may help somebody else. So if we're going to create and you're going to upload a video, people were talking about how to upload a thumbnail. Well, you got to upload a file first. Yes, you probably need those. Yep, now I don't have any videos to upload. So I'm going to have to go back to one that's already uploaded. So if we go in here to edit, well, when you first upload a video, you get a box just like this right here, except this right here is blank. Okay, now at the top part, when you do these tags and stuff, you can put them in the title block because you have 100 characters and they'll show up big at the top by the title. If you put them here in the description, and if you put them up here at the front, and you was to drop this down, and you put these tags that I have up here down here, they will show up towards the top, but they'll be small. So if you want them to be big and seen, you put them in the title. I did learn that trick. And this right here is going to be blank. I won't totally take that out. But you would click here and you would upload it. So you could set whatever thumbnail you want to go in here. If you want to change. And you start picking a picture. Most all of your stuff's going to be in a ping, because this is what I did. The thumbnail I use for Boots and Bounty is in a ping file. And that's usually your most common. But there's a block right here, and that's where you put, I don't have a video to upload, I would show y'all.
Hey, go on my sewing video. I think there's one in there.
But it's separate. It's under your account on the computer, not mine. It's subdivided. I can't get to your stuff. And I don't think I have anything on here that I could upload. Let us see.
I don't know.
Nope.
No?
That's fine. I'm not stressing about that. But it tells you to upload a thumbnail, and it's always beside the 3 that they want to offer you. Like they'll pick these 3 pictures, and those will come out of those are YouTube's picks. And I usually give you the most awful ones because your face is in a weird spot, and in case you would always get caught like that. And then there's always one to the left that's blank. So if you click that and you hit upload, and then you can go put in there what you want. What does it have to be for a banner? Banner can be in Ping too, Mackenzie. So we were on that page here. It just has to be. So if we go learn more, what does it say? Because they'll help page that we don't need. As long as it's in at least these dimensions. But if it's too tall, it'll get cut off when you upload it. So then you're gonna have to go back in and resize it again. So I always just go with the minimum and then go from there. Because if you hit upload and say I want to do that as a banner from the one we just did, I gotta change put it in the wrong one. So we'll do it in Ping. And that's the one I just put up there. So I'm telling what this thing's gonna look like. But I'm okay. Because worst case scenario, it's funny. Let me finish downloading that now. We're back here. Where y'all were looking at? We go to the upload. Now, this right here is in Ping. Now, this right here will show you viewable on all devices, viewable on desktop, and viewable on a TV. So if you upload it, you're only going to be getting, so like on a computer, you'll be getting this one big block, this big rectangle. If you're getting it on a mobile device, you're only going to be getting this piece right here. Let's say, okay, I only have an iPad to work on, so I'll find iMovie. Thanks. Yeah, and there's supposedly other things that you can get on that or stuff that I think Josh has one too, Skinner Farms. So let's just say we put this up here like this to see what it looks like on a desktop because you can resize it. So now if we come up here to publish, because you guys basically publish your changes. He uses iMovie. So now let's go back to my channel. I save that. So now this right here gives you a preview of what it looks like, but to make it bigger, I'll just go to it. Oh, that's cool, Shannon. Thanks for that. So now, why did I put it on there? Still thinking. Why did I put it on there? And then it adds it up there at the top. I'm probably gonna go back and change that, but I can help with what I know. That's awesome, Shannon. Appreciate that. I don't even have my upload option now. I was tripping.
No, that's all you get.
I see it's there. It just hadn't carried over yet. So if you wanted to carry over to, this is your preview. If you want it, see now everything from the Mr. Boots, the whole top part of the page is gone, of the picture. Now you can change it and resize it. I'm going to put it in another picture, or you can remove it. So now it's off. And Stephen, you can look at one of my videos to see the intro created by Canva and the banner channel art. Okay. So if anybody's got iPhone questions or iStuff questions, you can get with Shannon. But since I have to get up early in the morning, I'm going to have to get up, get ready to call it a night. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully. Is there anything else that y'all would like to see in Canva? Put it back in Canva. You can animate stuff. There's even more options. You can do styles. You can do charts. There's videos and audio that you can do here. You can change out the background. You can make your own QR codes. And you can, there's tons of stuff that you can do with this. Yes, it's cool. I'm looking forward to next week. Awesome. Is there anything else y'all would like to see or questions about Canva so far? If you like this and wanted to change it into a different size, you can just go up to resize, set your dimensions you want it to go to, and resize it to small. If you want to do that and say it was too big, on that, it automatically changes it into those set dimensions. You can always go back if you're not sure or you don't like what you did. You can always hit the back button or undo, and it will undo your last move. Show how to download it and use it in a video.
You don't use videos.
Even my thumbnails were done using Canva. Yeah, that's what we use Canva for our thumbnails. That's why the two are so much alike. Yes, I only have 2 videos. I spent all my video making time learning how to do the editing and such.
Miss Brenda, to download it and use it in a video.
If you're inserting it into whatever you're editing, like if you create something and you add it in, it's all going to depend on what you're using.
We use Filmora.
We use Filmora, which I'm going to do that on another night. That's a whole another deal there. because of what all you can do with that. If you, I mean, all the stuff is preset. If you're not even sure, if you just want to hit create design, you could just start typing in here. Say you want to do a t-shirt. You just hit T, and then all this stuff comes up alphabetically of things you want to do. You want to make tickets. You want to do make a table of contents. You want to do a t-shirt design. If you pull that t-shirt design up and it's too small, you can resize it into whatever size you want. I make them big because the graphics come up better on a t-shirt, because you can go in and shrink it, and then it comes through even clearer. But your thumbnails is no different than doing the download like we did a while ago. And you download it to your device, your computer, your phone, wherever it is you save stuff. Stickers, you can make stickers.
You can order stuff through Canva.
Canva does print. They print stickers. They do
t-shirts.
T-shirts. Hey there, doing chores and eating, but share it out the live. Hope it helps. Thank you, Lisa. I'm getting close. I hadn't looked lately.
It was 96.
I was at 96 earlier. Hopefully we'll get there. I can get that Earl. We're at 96. I only need 4 more people. We will get there. Yeah, on the design, you can do stickers. Now you got to be more specific, because they have oval stickers, rectangle stickers, square stickers, a car sticker. You know, whatever you want, that's what you put in. That's what you're going to get. I did our design on here for the decaf for the
vehicles
that we put on the back of the van.
Yeah.
And then I did the transparent. I dropped the background transparent, and then I sent it over to Vistaprint and had them print the stickers. I'd like to learn about Filmora, but I have only done everything on my phone because I don't have home internet. I'd like to start using my laptop. They have a Filmora Mobile Go. I've not checked into that. I was watching somebody's video today, and they had done their video in Filmora Mobile Go. So that's an option to look at too, if you only have a phone and you can't get the full version, because there's a lot of stuff in Filmora.
Yeah.
More than this Canva stuff pops up. Say you want to do like this oval sticker in portrait mode. Of course, now I'm going to swap over because it opens a new tab. That's the other good thing. You don't lose it, what you're doing. It always open. You can change it if you don't want it to open a new tab, but I like to do that.
God, yeah. So have 50 tabs open.
So now this shape that you have here. Can we get it not? There we go. And there's already pre-made stuff for cars or whatever you want to put on here. If you want stickers for it to put on your computer or our bag, stuff's already pre-made. Safety stickers, you want to print your own safety stickers to put on stuff. I feel like I need some of this for Emma around here. I mean, of course, it overlays it and it shows you the cutout, so what's outside the circle would be cut off. I really feel like we need some caution stickers. Or even staying here, that'd be funny. I mean, you can make it whatever you want to in this shape. So when you send it in these designs to whoever you send it to make your stickers, whether sticker haul or whatever you want to do with it, whatever they give you the dimensions are right here, you can change them and set whatever dimensions you want it to be. And then you send it over and you know it's going to be the right size.
Can you print them from that? I mean, can you order them from them?
Oh yeah. So when right here, you click print stickers right here. And then you got choices. Quality stickers delivered to your doorstep. Do you want a 2x3 or a 4x6? So these will be pill stickers that you could put on whatever you want to. So you can put, say you want a larger one, a 4x6.
So you can do either way. You can order them there or take them with you.
Right. You can send them somewhere else, or if you just want them to go ahead and print them for you and mail them to you, they will. You can change between gloss and matte, how many copies you want, and it already gives you your choice. Of course, obviously, most places, the more bigger you go, the little more they'll give you off. I mean, that's a lot of stickers, but I mean, That's $1.28 per copy. You can get them cheaper elsewhere. But I mean, I'm not knocking them, but if they have it, yes. And you can order them direct from here. What is the URL? The URL I call is the URL. And that's just being funny. Once you hit 100 subscribers, you get your own custom URL. You know, at the end of YouTube.com/whatever. That's your real first big milestone is hitting that 100. So I'm gunning to hit that 100 now, so I can get that custom URL. I just being funny. I call it URL.
Yeah, Mackenzie.
I need to learn how to use a Cricut too.
Yeah, Mackenzie, you can save them, and as long as your Cricut will read it, then yeah, you can do that. You can create your own stuff here and then send it to your Cricut. Yeah.
Check your subs.
You make it.
I don't know. Randy said check my subs.
Check your subs.
Oh, 100. What? Y'all are awesome.
It gets an Earl.
That'd be awesome.
Do it now for you lose.
Right?
Thank y'all.
I'm blown away.
What can't you figure out how to do?
So for once, I can't say I'm speechless. I can't figure out how to do that. To change your URL. You need to be on a computer or an iPad. I don't think you can do it on a mobile. Yes, you can. I lied. If you
your browser.
if you do it on your browser, not the app. If you log into whatever the Apple version is, Safari. I had to think about what's on Emma's phone. Safari, and the top right. I can show you on here. You can still do it on your deal. And if you put it to run in desktop mode, which I know Chrome you can, I'm pretty sure you can in Safari. Emma, can Safari run in desktop mode? Okay, so yeah, you can, and then it'll look just like this on the computer. So
you don't need a sticker maker.
I've been one reason to buy a sticker maker. Oh, I would design them and let somebody else print them, because they will be on pre-rolls, depending on how many you get and who you order them from, or you can get magnets. And we did our design here on Canva.
Yeah.
And sent it off to Vistaprint and had them do magnets. Our hats, our magnets, all that stuff we did on Vistaprint.
Did you answer, Miss Brenda? Can you upload your channel logo for a sticker? Yeah.
Yes, you can send whatever you want to be put on a sticker. They're going to make you happy. So if you want a picture of an elephant on a sticker, they'll put a picture of an elephant on a sticker if that's what you want. Or a badger eating pickles by the creek by the mountains like we had up there a while ago. You could send that in and they'll print it. The plus of using these images here on Canva, you can send it and take it anywhere. You can take it to Bonfire and a t-shirt printer. You can take it to Vistaprint and get magnets made or stickers made. You can take it to Sticker Mule. That's who it was, not Sticker Hall. Sticker Mule, and have them print your image, and you don't have to worry about it being copyrighted. That's the whole point of this. What?
Sierra stickers, they got 100 3x3s for $65. That seems expensive.
Hey, Mike at Homestead Family Reclaim.
Maybe it ain't.
Will you, Sierra?
Miss Brenda wants you to change your URL so that she can see how to do it.
Oh, if it'll let me do it. I'm not that fancy yet. Hang on. Well, sometimes it's delayed. It doesn't automatically let you do it immediately.
Yeah, it might make you wait 24 hours.
And then I'll be back down to 85 tomorrow when I wake up. Let's see. What page was that? Channel dashboard. Make sure I go to the right page.
Which tab is it?
So, oh, yeah. I got so many things up right now. If you come in here and you go to, we were just in there earlier. Channel, your channel. Customize channel. Well, I have a very limited space here to work. And you pick in branding. I think there's a basic info. Yeah. So it hadn't gave it to me yet. If you have 100 subs and they've already granted it to you, which they'll probably make me wait. That sounds like that's the YouTube way, isn't it? Hurry up and wait. There'll be an extra box right here, and it'll say custom URL. So you're not even looking at that screen. Hang on.
The other tab.
No, I'm trying to figure out which tab they was on. I should have been on that one.
Start over.
Yes. Okay. Now.
Hey.
That's
okay,
better.
start over so they'll see where you went.
Jeez. Right here where it says channel URL, of course, this is your about. You can set this to be a default. So whatever you put in here, you go to channel customization.
Yeah. And
you go to basic info. And that brings you here. Now this right here is your about. This first block. Why is the mouse not there? It is. This first block right here, your channel name and description. The description is what goes in your about page. So whatever you put in here will automatically show up. You have your channel URL. This is your default what's signed to you by YouTube. That's always that nobody can remember anyway. If you've unlocked it, which they haven't given it to me yet, figures. There's another block right underneath this one, and it'll say custom URL. It'll say http whatever youtube.com/ and it'll be a lowercase c / and then you put in whatever you pick. If it's Redbird Farms or Il Knierim Fred 2, whatever you wanted it to be, you would put that in there, and as long as no one else has that already, you can have it. You may have to tweak it some, because if someone's already, say if I put Mr. Boots and somebody already has Mr. Boots, well then I'll have to put like Mr. Boots and Bounty or Mr. whoever. Shannon, okay, this has been awful fun. It's 1:30 a.m. and I have to sleep. If I miss checking out your channel, just leave me a comment because I'm a bit loopy this late. Great live stream. Thank you. Thank you for staying on late, and hopefully we'll get to see you around, Shannon. We really enjoyed getting to talk to you, and maybe I can have you on to help out with some of this stuff one night on the Apple stuff, because I don't do Apple. Maybe I should change it to Fred too, right?
Yeah, Steven's gonna be Mike now too.
Right, I can put it in Mr. Mike Boots or something. That'd be kind of funny. So you would put that down here for your custom URL. I don't have it yet, or they haven't given it to me yet, because they're just being YouTube. But that's awesome, y'all. That's 100. Maybe they'll also be there tomorrow. Now, if you have links, if you have a website, you can put them in here. I put the Boots and Bounty website in here. I can bend them so y'all can see.
Yeah, it's pretty tiny on my phone.
Okay. So that's your about page right here. Then you got your channel URL. How many times a year can you change the URL? I think it's once, Jason. I'm not totally sure on that. It may be twice.
It was twice in so many days.
But like you can just download this. Now, if you have links, you can add them in here, and then it'll automatically show that on your page. And you can just say how many links you want to show on your banner, and then it'll put a little deal up on your page. Thank you, Roberta. That's awesome. There's a lot of people that joined earlier from Outdoors with Big Matt. And then whatever your email is, you want to be put into your email. You don't have to don't put your email in your about page, because the bots and stuff that run, all this stuff that's in your about is public, and they can easily get it and just by scanning the page. But if you put it down here in the email block, then that's where you have to, I'm not a bot, you know, the capture thing, you have to click the box, and then it shows that keeps them from getting it. I'm not saying they can't, but hey, Tiny Tim. So you wouldn't do that. But if you were talking about music, and I did talk about that before, Roberto, we need to share Stephen's channel, help it grow. Sharing that he is teaching Canva will draw people in. Yeah, if they got questions, I'm happy to sit down and even do StreamYards and just help out on the side, just with just them if they've got specific questions. We helped. I already did, so I'll have to change that my address too. Yeah, I mean you can put your address in your PO box. You can put it in your description in this about page right here, and it'll automatically show up on your about page. But that's okay to be on there, because if it's a PO box, it's not your personal address. So your PO box can be found as public knowledge anyway. That's not a big deal, but you don't want to be all your stuff and them trying to jack your account, because most people's account is going to be whatever the email they put in here. So you don't want to do that. That's why.
And that email that goes in there can be any email you want to receive.
It doesn't have to be the one that's on this account.
On the Google account. You
set it to whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. It's not the one that necessarily has to be attached to the YouTube channel.
Right. Tina Ladybug. Anything else YouTube related? We got about 20 minutes. I'm going to attempt to do my first live giveaway with StreamYard. Kind of nervous.
Don't put giveaway in your title.
Yeah, don't put giveaway in your title. Don't try to stay away from putting live in your title. Trolls will show up big time. And if you do it live, you need to try to have somebody on there that you trust. Someone that you don't necessarily have to know them in person, but another channel that you've been in contact with, that you trust or whatever. And then when you're doing your chat in YouTube, if you go out beside their name, there'll be 3 dots. Click that dot and you scroll down, and you can, like I can show it on here.
You're not on that page.
I know, I'm making it bigger first. Slow your roll there, Tonto.
Just reminding you.
Oh, I know. I knew that one. Make it bigger.
Can you make mods from mobile? Yeah.
Yes.
You can now.
If you go in here, if you have any questions about using iMovie, just ask us. You can leave us a message. Okay. We got too big and lost my chat.
Okay, Roberto. I'll stay back here behind the backseat drive.
Right. That's what they do, right? The chat that would be up to the side. If you're on your mobile and you're the host of the live, if you want to come down here and say, you do with the ones that you know, the ones that you trust. Like I know Jason at the Knierim. I've met him in person. He's a pretty cool dude. He helped us make some koozies and stuff for our Boots and Bounty channel. But if you go out here to the side, there's 3 dots right here. You can do it on your phone as well, so you don't have to be on a computer. And you can put right here at the bottom. There'll be a make a mod. And then you just do that, and it turns around and makes them a mod. Get us back to normal size here.
I know.
In UK, I was laughing from Steven saying that you two are too cute. We ain't been married 13 years for nothing, so she's put it with me this long, so I guess. See, there was an extra block.
He would, but he couldn't on there.
I couldn't because I was zoomed in too far, and it didn't give me that choice. So I do now. So see here, there's an extra block at the bottom, and it's add moderator. So then that turn around and will tell you who you did, and it'll confirm your choice. So if you made a mistake, you can go back and undo it.
Miss Brenda McKenzie, every time it folks out because it jumps on.
You can remove them if you do it by accident. You can do that, or if you change your mind and you and that person's not getting along or whatever. Because when you make them a mod, they can delete comments, they can block people, they can. I think you're the only one that can actually hide them though. They can just time them out. You as the host can hide them and make sure that person will never show up. They will be a mod every time you go live until you unmod. Yeah, it'll stick. So basically, once you give them access, you keep sole access to the chat and all that stuff. So nobody can override you. You can go back and undo what they did.
Roberta's saying that too.
Learn you can make your trusted subscribers and your mods ahead of time. I thought you had to do that at the time. Yes, you can. And let me make this back.
You look like me when I was training the other day. Click and share and click and share and click and share.
That's okay. That's the whole point, is going into to share this. If you go stop sharing.
Yeah, y'all can hide them.
I think you can hide. Yeah, you can hide them.
Yeah, and block them. Yeah.
Share screen. Under if you're anywhere looking at your YouTube studio, if you come down here to the bottom to settings, now here's your defaults that you want to do. Any keywords or basic info, your upload defaults, anything that's going to default anytime you upload a video. There's your title. It's here. Description about the video, visibility if you want to automatically launch and go, public. Tags you want to already set, and they'll be set every time you upload.
That's easy.
That helps
so much.
So this right here says I'm the owner of here. And you go into community. Now community, you can come in here and say these are ones I have set as moderators for this channel of Mr. Boots and Bounty. You have to have the channel URL of that person if you want to do it by hand. So if you go look their channel up, say Nick at AZ Highland Homestead, I can just highlight at the top that's in the address bar for his URL. And I come in here and I just click and I put that in, and then that shows me who it is right here. So you can confirm that's the right person. You click it. Now, Nick at AZ Highland Homestead would be a mod on this channel. Not saying it can't be, just not right now. Because there's a bunch of people in here right now. But you can add them ahead of time. Like the ones that do the watch and grow for Tim at Ridge Life, like Annie Ann, Tim, and all those. Well, you always want to have them set up ahead of time. So we had to get their URLs and add in every time ahead of time. So when they come in, they were already mods. Oh, I know what you can do for another video. Can you show us how you get the bots to add info during the live? Yes, that's Nightbot.
That's in the YouTube studio under settings.
Yeah.
He's got it scrolled in so y'all can see it.
If you come back to just go back to, let's go YouTube channel. I just got it zoomed in so y'all can actually see it. But if you come up here and there's you're on your channel, you come up here and go to, see his loads. Oh dear Lord, man. Well,
he's thinking about it.
That's just a rush, wasn't it? It's, nope. Made you think you was going somewhere. There it goes. Because it's still trying to load up TubeBuddy and all that stuff on top of it. But you go to YouTube Studio, go down here to settings.
And they can't see us behind your head.
Dang. Yeah, it is. Settings right here.
Okay.
It's above my head.
Okay.
Settings, and then that's going to load. It shouldn't be too many screens. I've been closed a bunch.
Mackenzie, he'll have screens inside of tabs, inside of tabs.
You can't put tabs inside of tabs.
Dude, I was in there closing down your computer, and you had like 3 windows open, and that each had 2 or 3 tabs open.
Yeah,
like, how do you function?
They were separate things.
I can't function.
Okay,
like
then down here to community. So if you click community, and then it'll say moderators, and if you just want to put on here, it'll tell you they can remove comments which appear in your help for review page, They can also moderate live chat, and they will auto load every time. Huh?
Mine doesn't look like yours.
This is in Chrome, Roberta.
It still should be in the same spot. Whether it looks like it or not, it should still be in the same spot somewhere.
Does it look like this? YouTube is different on mobile. I can't see how to do it. You have to you have to go on your browser and then log into youtube.com and then set it to show as a mobile.
As a desktop.
As a desktop. Oh, that explains a lot. Okay. I'll show you.
Yeah, I was going to say you show. Yeah, instead of going in mobile, you have to go on your phone to desktop. You need me to hold it?
Pull up first. Like on.
Can you hold it?
Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Because I can't see what I'm doing.
Show them
how like this is Chrome. If you come in here and you have to set it to as a desktop site down here at the bottom. Desktop site. So it's clicked. So it's set to run just like if I was on a computer. And you click that, then it will load YouTube on mobile just like a desktop. Like this is the audio library that I was showing y'all before. And you can only get this, you can't get this on mobile. You can only get it on the big screen. Do everything in Chrome as desktop when it comes to the YouTube stuff, never through the app. Huh?
Yeah, if you need more options, yeah. Can you make that bigger so they can see it? On there.
Oh.
They might need to see it. Sorry. Okay, show them where the desktop thing is again.
It's in the top. On Chrome, you do it in the three dots off to the side.
Okay.
And then it's at the bottom, because now I'm turned sideways. It'll say desktop site. So you click that, and then it'll run everything just like you were on a computer. On your phone. Of course, it's small, but it is what it is. If you only have a mobile phone, you can come in here and you still download all this stuff. And this is in the audio library, which is your bottom option. If you scroll down over here, this little music sign, you can come in here and all this stuff right here you can use in your videos and don't have to worry about being copyrighted. You can come in here and you can download it and then it'll save it to your phone.
Yeah, it downloads it to your phone though. You can't download it on your phone and then use it on your computer.
Well, you can play it. It'll start playing down here, and then you can click the download button. If it's one that you like and you want to come back to it without having to hunt over it again, you can hit the star button. But that's how you can do it on Chrome on a phone. And it'll run just like it. Same thing when you do everything right here will run the same and look just like it does on a computer. Hey, 101, sweet. Y'all continue to blow me away. And this is identical to what it looks like on the computer. So if you want to get free audio and all you have is a phone, you can, and you don't have to worry about YouTube knocking you out. You get that music from the library and then not have to worry about it because it's already YouTube approved. And that's exactly how I do it. See, it's Fred 2 approved. So tried and true. Not to mess the camera up.
That's getting too technical now, Jason.
Okay, how do you get the Nightbot to put in info during your live? In 6 minutes, I don't know that I can get that, Mackenzie.
How do you apply for the URL? You don't apply for it.
It's on your page. Once YouTube approves, and it's usually you have to wait. It's not immediately because they want to make sure it's going to stick.
Probably 24 hours.
Before they give it to you, you would check back the next day. And usually I think YouTube sends you an email. And it'll tell you that you've unlocked this new perk of the URL. So you would go back to that page and you would set it and then hit save. And then you can start sharing that out instead of having to put that long thing out.
Yeah, customize your channel. Go to customize channel, and then go to basic. Was it basic info? And then it'll be channel URL, and then right up under it'll say custom URL, and you put that in there. You take all those letters and numbers out and put whatever you want to in there.
The Nightbot, you have to sign up for Nightbot, which I have it on hers. I didn't put it on mine yet. But that will be another live, Mackenzie. If you want to learn about it ahead of time,
Call me.
you can call me. But there's a channel called Suwi TV. SUWI TV. And she does a really good walkthrough of Nightbot. How to set it up from logging in to adding it to
there you go.
All of that. They can't see it yet. Thank you, Stephen. 2 hours well spent learning. I hope so.
Yeah, she did it not too long ago. Like
I learned about
2 or 3 months
her.
ago?
I learned about her from Outdoors with Big Matt.
Yeah, and she's one of our subscribers too.
Yeah, she subscribes to Boots and Bounty Homestead. I'm just gonna go try to get around it. So I go straight to it. All your drop commands and all that stuff. She has all that stuff in here, and she has a full walkthrough on how to do it. And it tells you how to set the certain commands for the drops, how to set up different commands to you can have it set for a timer, and every however many minutes you set from one comment that it'll wait every 12 minutes, and then it'll come in and drop your hey, check out so and so page.
Oh,
bless you. Are you good?
I'm good now.
Okay. It's been great, but now I got to rewatch in full screen to understand a lot of it. And if you have any questions, let me know. But I can go through the Nightbot thing when I go to do mine because I haven't done it yet, and then actually show y'all setting it up on mine.
Thank you.
That'll be another night. It just won't be tonight.
I don't usually sneeze much.
But when she does, you got to do this.
Whatever. I can sneeze now. I ain't got to change my clothes.
But
oh, no.
I'm sure I will. Thanks so much for sharing knowledge and experience about this. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to help. And you got a few more minutes left. Do y'all have any other questions I can try to help with tonight?
Woo, yeah,
we're hitting 101 subscribers, so if y'all can help us keep growing, I'd appreciate that. Our community tab's at 500. We'll get there. It's coming faster and faster, thanks to y'all. I may try to. What do y'all think about doing like one day a week, a question or answer, a theme kind of thing, like tonight being Canva, and then maybe one day a week doing a video share so we can share out your videos and stuff. What do y'all think about that? Okay, turn that heater off.
I ain't turning the heater off. You just take your clothes off.
Okay. See how she does me? She won't even turn the heater off for me.
He'll be freezing in 30 minutes. He's like, whoo, now I'm putting my hoodie back on. You didn't turn that heater back on.
Oh, God. So y'all think...
Berta says she loves it.
So that would be a good idea. So then we still get to share videos. That's great if I can. Well, that may be something I try to post or ask in another one. When would be a good... Right? This is a family channel. Yeah, we do try to keep it that way. Your channel, your way sounds great to me. I think so, but I still want to share videos and stuff and help people find each other, because that's another big point, a big thing I want to do here. I don't want people just to come in and everybody dropping links and you just grab a link and go, because then people go back and watch it. But yeah, if you forget to click the live chat replay, that whole chat thing's gone. So you have to make sure you hit that too. PG-13. So I think I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do it this week or not. I'm going to wait and see how the schedule is going to look at next week, because I start work Monday. For those that don't know, I did get a job. Right? She's having a party back here. So I start Monday, and I'll be home in the evening, so I can still do it in the evenings, but we'll be working during the day.
Yeah.
Love you trapping. Hey.
the job's gonna work out. Yeah, where he can.
Will your live be at 5? Yeah, I won't have to change my Wednesday live at 5.
Nope.
I'll be.
He's just going part-time, so.
It's part-time, but I'm making almost full-time money, so.
Yeah, it is.
I can't beat that. Loki, ain't seen you in a while. Why are you not on my list? I know I've seen you before.
Mm-hmm.
So Loki Trapping, I need to add you to my list.
Hello from Wisconsin. What's your first name?
Loki, I'm in
Is it
Wisconsin
Loki?
too. No. So Loki, let me add this.
Lucky, what's your first name so we can call you by your name?
Trapping. Yeah, I like actual names. Unless you want to go by Loki, which I'm cool with that.
People, we like actual names.
I'm cool with calling you Loki if you want to go by Loki.
Just like Gray Man, we call him Gray, because it's just Gray.
That's just what he says. When I first started watching Homesteaders, if it was difficult to find the real people, channels that share other channels helps me find new friends. Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt. And that's the whole point that I started this channel here, was to be able to answer questions and help people grow their channels and not mess up with analytics for the Boots and Bounties channel. Because people come there looking for homesteading, they come there looking for cooking stuff. They don't come there for the watch and grow. They don't come there for the help desk. I want them to come over here for that. So that's something we can try to look at expanding and doing a watch and grow. I may start that next week. Thank you, Wendy. Linda. That's Linda. Little Wendy's daydreaming. That's 6 acres.
Why is it?
Huh?
Why is it Little Wendy's?
That's her crafting page.
Other one.
That's her crafting page.
That's right. I had a brain fart. It's okay.
See, I remember, Linda. I keep up with stuff.
I remember you saying that now.
Or would y'all want to do a watch and go this week?
It's Wednesday.
Friday.
When are you gonna do it?
Do it Friday night.
Dan is my name.
I go by Lucky, but Dan.
Hey, Dan. Mackenzie doesn't know Dan.
Right?
Huh. So Loki or Dan. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Despite those that just promote others purely for their own gain. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I want to give back to everybody. That's because everybody's.
Said Sunday evening she'll be open.
Sunday evening. I could do Sunday evening. I may try that, Miss Brenda. I'll see how it goes. I'll try to get it scheduled ahead of time because I will have to have some mods show up.
Yeah, Loki, the Elders Homestead, Mackenzie, she's from Wisconsin.
She's frozen she's frozen like
negative. She's in the negative 30s too. Yes.
She said, I know. So I may try that and see, but if I do,
Dog, Miss Brenda, you get specific.
Right?
That's her only open slot.
Well, I'll need some other mods to hop in too. So I may be reaching out to some of those mods and see who can help win. And
but that works for us too after 5.
Yeah, after 5 will be good for us because we're usually back from groceries and church and that sort of thing.
I'm meal prepping if I get to it.
I can do Sunday evening before 9 a.m. or p.m.
Evening.
Sunday
before
evening.
9.
Oh, I'm gonna try to be in bed by 9, Josh. I gotta start work Monday, so I gotta have to start getting everybody off to bed earlier.
Maybe 6. Yeah, you keep laughing. I hear you.
Right.
It is 20. What did I say?
28 degrees here.
It's 28 here. Not negative 28, but
Right.
just regular 28.
And it's supposed to be like 20 tonight or 19, 20 tonight. I'm from Toma area. Cool.
Toma. Ah.
That means nothing to me, but she may know where that's at.
Nope.
I'm like,
No
wow,
clue.
great. That's awesome.
Hey, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. Let me see what it says over there.
Just like always, I will just show up whenever.
That's normal. We would expect nothing less, Jason.
Not far from me, Dan. I'm in Marshall. Oh, look at there. You found a friend.
Huh?
Found a neighbor.
Oh, cool. That's
neat.
awesome.
Now you have somebody else in Wisconsin, Mackenzie.
Right. We're supposed to get snow tonight and low 20 in Oklahoma.
Woo! No snow for us. You can keep it.
Right. We didn't had our fair share for the whole year.
Yeah.
In the first 2 weeks of the year. He's an hour away. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
I know I've talked to Loki in other chats before. I think it was Frontier Survival, I think, and Big Matt's.
I've seen the name before too. Probably Big Matt's.
I thought he was on this list already.
There's the Petersons. Hey.
Hey, y'all. We're wrapping up, but we were going over the Canva program that we use. We were going over Canva, which is the program we use to do our thumbnails for Boots and Bunny Homestead, and how you can use that to make different designs and elements to make your thumbnails, t-shirt designs, stickers, how you can set your custom dimensions. That's what we use for ours. An hour's nothing. I drove 4.5 to meet people in Kentucky.
She's gonna drive it. She's gonna come down to Kentucky.
Oh, she's gonna.
Mackenzie's coming.
Mackenzie's supposed to be coming to the Kentucky meetup. Josh, are you gonna be there? Josh, are you coming again? Or are you gonna get lost again?
I would have been sure, but can't see.
Wasn't giving me the right directions.
Bull donkey. That's bull, Josh. You know it, and I got it on video to prove it. I gave you the address and everything.
Hey, so that's Phil and Tammy. Peterson Farms in Nashville. It's Phil and Tammy. I'll be there. Well, we're planning on being there too. So we're gonna have a big hoopla. For those that don't know, they're in the meetup again for the Heartland Homesteaders in Kentucky. We talked about that, and I'll be sharing that some more as it gets closer. And I'm gonna have to wait on the discount because once they get things set up in May, you can get a discount. What?
If Mackenzie's that close, you might as well drive 2 more hours and come see the house.
Oh, geez. You got to say that with Mackenzie then. My wife says I'm always lost, right? Me too. It'll be easier next time because I know where the park is. Yep. And don't get the bad room, Josh.
Oh, gosh.
I might show up again. Too far from me. Wait a minute.
Yeah, she's an Okie.
So how far is it?
9 hours.
How far was it for you, Mackenzie? Did you say?
Was it 6? Did you say 6 hours? 6 something?
We're gonna try to dance at the meetup too.
Uh-oh.
With Josh.
Yeah, they come from Louisiana.
Yeah, they drove a long way to be there.
Yeah.
So Mackenzie, how far is the drive did you say it was? Because you clocked it Monday night.
I forgot what she told me. I think she said 6, maybe 8.
Well, she's here. I'm trying to ask her.
I know.
9 hours. So
okay,
she's gonna. So they're gonna come 9 hours.
Hey, Miss Brenda.
Could you pick Brenda up on the way?
No. Brenda, if you can get to Jan's, I bet Jan's coming, and you and Jan can just ride up here together.
Wait, where's Jan?
Jan's in Missouri, I think. Missouri, Northern Arkansas, one right in there.
Jason, we gotta get together this spring or summer. Yeah. Now I'm wondering.
But her and Diane, they picked up somebody on the way and brought them. Who they ride with?
Don't get me lying.
Jan and Diane, something. Jason, we got to get together this spring or summer.
Well, the Petersons may go. Phil and Tammy may go.
Jason, why don't you come down? You can go to Kentucky.
He did last time.
I'm just saying.
Knierim was there. He was there in Kentucky last time.
I don't remember being in Kentucky. He was in Pryor.
He was in Kentucky. We brought the shirt. He brought me a shirt.
That's right. I have to picture it to remember it. I have a photographic memory.
Where is Brenda? Brenda's in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So y'all got me pulling the map out now. Hang on. We're going to do it like a Uber pickup kind of deal. Let's see.
I've been trying to get Shannon from Texas to pick me up. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. I bet she would. I know she would. My son, Pooh Bear.
So it'd probably be about the same.
Wife, Miss Jackie, and
okay, so that's where we went. Okay, that's still saved. Oh. That's cool. Little Lake Park.
Kentucky's on meetup.
Yeah, and it is a smaller meetup, and it's very personable. Shannon, y'all should come. You should get Shannon to come, and y'all can come to that meetup.
Yeah, y'all would really enjoy coming to Kentucky.
We got Friday. I think I'm supposed to help Lee and Matt cook.
Oh, that'd be cool. Logan just requests don't burn his burgers next time because he said he's a little burnt.
We're going to go down on Friday.
And he told Lee, he made sure that Lee knew his burger was burnt.
Lee asked him how was his food. He's like, it was burnt. And Logan, he's very blunt like me. He's like, It was burnt, but I ate what I could of it. At least, like, well, what can I say? It is what it is. But we'll go down that Friday and stay Friday and Saturday, and then come back. We'll plan on having a table again so we can bring some of our products to sell.
Yep.
The drive to the meetup was nice. It was. I had to film it more this time. So was ours. And so now I heard the one in Sulphur, Oklahoma was really nice. A lot of people have been talking about that today. Jen at Altruistic Farmstead was talking about that today. Now I thought that would be a really cool meetup, but I didn't cook last year. I know.
We barely got you in the parking lot.
Right? You barely got to the park, Josh.
Didn't you walk up and turn around and leave?
Yeah, he got there and then left and then came back. And he just happened to recognize our channel, so I was a nervous wreck when I got there.
Well, now you don't have to be.
No, you know people. You can come hang out with us. I told you that. I told you that before. You can come hang out with us anytime. Is there any other questions that y'all would like to ask while we got a chance? I'm over my 2 hours anyway.
Yeah, summer's cold.
What? It's in an Instapot. Crock pot.
Steven never eats supper when it's warm. Except today. He ate lunch when it was hot. It was so hot he couldn't eat it.
Yeah, I'm like, she's like, how is it? I don't know. I can't eat it yet. And she was already done with her bowl.
His food's already cold.
I was nervous because of all the cameras. I didn't have a video until after the meetup.
Yeah, you do have to be ready for some cameras everywhere. Don't do nothing.
Well, it's not as bad as prior. Prior, there was literally probably hundreds of cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody had a phone, a camera.
That was a little much for me. I was like, dang, everybody's video.
You can't even step to the side and blow your nose or something. Somebody's going to have you on video.
Yeah.
Steven needs to sit longer. No steps tonight. Yeah, Mackenzie's trying to catch up to me on Fitbit.
You better hurry up.
Right, because it's almost over. So when we get up, I'm going to do some laps.
He's supposed to go in there and sit down and watch TV.
No, I ain't. I have 3 lives I'm supposed to be in right now. Well, Brenda, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I don't want to hold anybody up. If you need,
you go ahead.
If you need to go ahead. I got Josh and Mackenzie.
I hear the bed calling my name.
And Fred too. He's doing something over there. He's been doing some awesome clocks. So if y'all hadn't checked out Knierim, y'all need to go check out his stuff. He's been doing a lot more craft work.
It's an army thing.
And it's awesome. You don't eat anything hot. That's right, Josh. You say you got it.
Yeah. Because it's always lukewarm.
Yeah, he's doing something. Yes, something. Right. See, I know. That's why I just...
Even if it's wrong.
Do it. We still got teeth. Smile while you still got teeth. Doing something. Not much telling what Fred's doing. Right? Everybody knows.
And we never know whether to take him serious or not.
Right. He can say something. He could be dead serious, looking dead serious. And totally be joking.
I don't know how to take him sometimes. I'm like, are you serious? Really?
I can't wait to see Jason's next video. Yeah. He's been doing some great stuff. And the people are ordering his clocks. He's been making clocks and sending them.
It's really pretty.
And they're gorgeous. We can look at it real quick.
Wasn't there some earrings or something he made?
Hang on.
Oh, okay. Because I really wanted some earrings.
Since everybody's on here and I done talked about it, I might as well go look at it. So we showed him learning how to tie a tie the other day.
Yeah, perfect timing, since Steven had to.
I already had a tie down by then.
What was that knot called I sent you?
That was a double knot, double Windsor knot.
Yeah.
That wasn't what he did.
Oh. Well, I mean, we did this. Always done the single, just the regular one. But Steven was like, it's too skinny, so we did a bigger.
Do you have some on here of your clocks, Jason? Or is that just on Facebook?
Yeah, earrings, necklaces, clocks, candles. Yeah, I thought I seen some earrings that you posted. Was it maybe on Instagram?
Well, I know the other stuff he did. Okay, that's not on here. Why do you not have any of that on here, Josh? You did it. No, I'm on his.
Not you.
Hang on. I guess it would help if I clicked on your channel real quick, huh? Nah, I don't feel like I get retarded. There's this tying a knot. It's bad when you gotta blur your own stuff out, Josh.
Here they are.
I mean, Jason.
Here you go. Touch on them pictures. Babe. Touch on those pictures.
Well, that painting wasn't his. So there's one that he did. There's one.
Hey, honey badgers. Did y'all just come on?
No, they come in earlier.
Okay.
There's some necklaces that he's made. Look at that. Those are cool.
Hey, Jason, you ought to get ready and make them up and bring them and sell them.
Yes. Get you a booth or a table. You come hang out with us.
Yeah. If we got a canopy or tent big enough.
Now you're going to make me blush. So that's another one of his clocks.
Mackenzie, you really need to get at least on something so you can see this stuff.
There's one. That's really cool. Hey, Casey, you've been here now for a while, right? She was only supposed to be here for a passing through, right?
Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of between I'm tired and don't want to go in there and do sewing, and that I really.
We've been here for a while, is what she said.
Yeah, I'm.
There's another one.
The tired, I don't want to do anything, and I know I really need to go do it, but I don't want to, because I'm semi caught up. Until this weekend, I've got like 4 wedding prom dresses to come in this week.
And there's the ones we saw above, and when he was making them. Isn't that cool? And they're all like acrylic pours. I know they're pours.
I want some earrings. I want like.
Well, if he brings some earrings, we can.
I want like some turquoise and brown earrings.
He's got necklaces.
The camouflage one has wooden hands, and it's for sale. Huh.
Shoot me a price, Jason.
That's cool.
And those are all necklaces. Pendant.
Yeah, mine's been like a week.
Pendant necklaces that he's got there. So if y'all are interested, y'all can hit him up.
Oh look, that was Steven's first time on Instagram, y'all.
Wait, yeah, right. Y'all saw it live. I don't do Instabook. I don't do none of that stuff. I need to go look back at the camo one. No, Josh. I told him to give me a price. I put it in there in my office above my desk. I do acrylic pours too.
Hey, that suit looks like our suit.
Yeah, it does.
That looks like homemade bread too.
Need a price, Jason, before Josh gets it.
Ooh, that's cool. I do like that one.
What, the camo one?
Yeah.
I know, I like it. I'm trying to get a price for Jason. Still no price yet, Jason.
I want some, oh really? I didn't know that.
Wait, what? Oh.
Mackenzie does too.
We could get a few flurries tonight. What?
The Willis family, JD. Huh.
I
want like some of the
teardrop. Please do.
Like the big teardrop ones that has like brown and turquoise and stuff in it. That'd be
right.
Well, I'm trying to give you some.
I'll text him tonight. He's already sending it to me, Josh. Stop it. You might have a bidding war. Maybe. Quiet. Mackenzie, don't give him no ideas.
No,
dang.
Look now, Stephen ain't working yet.
Right? Depends on what it is. I know Mackenzie can help me out.
Mackenzie does it. She can make you one.
Right? And she can send it as a gift.
You miss.
Willis family, JD. I'm Jackie. Hey, Jackie.
What state you from? Just wonder. What state you from?
Right?
We'd like to know where the people
I keep a list so I can remember people. I don't have the photographic memory. She does. I don't know that I've ever seen that name. That's cool. 100. What?
Huh.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen your name. I work for supplies, right?
Yeah.
I know that feeling. Germany. Are you for real? Family. Yeah.
That's cool. How do you know they're from Germany? You know them, Kenzie? Wife channel.
Look at the about page.
I'm YouTube stalking you. Hey, I subscribed though. No, family.
Oh, it has flowers and garden.
Travel, cooking, food, gardening, flowers, and trapping. That's cool.
Oh.
So what state are you in? Never mind.
Okay, Loki, is that your wife? Is that what you're saying? Yes, that's his wife, because he said earlier his wife Jackie. Right? Am I right?
Wow, y'all got me all kinds of confused.
No, in the comments earlier, Loki was explaining, and he said his wife Jackie, and if that's Jackie, I bet that is his wife's channel.
All right,
And
Loki.
she does flowers and garden.
Y'all got to set it straight.
Yes. Woo! Okay.
Man, okay.
Where's the camo on Instagram? I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook much. Under Il Knierim.
It's not on there, Josh. Just let it go. So she's in Wisconsin too.
She said she was a boss.
Oh, okay. I can't let it get too bad in here. It's just, whoa. I might need to end this live real quick before it gets. Woo. She said she was his boss.
Oh, that is funny.
I might need to stop there.
Oh, me.
She's also a trapper. Oh, so where do y'all trap? You need to come back. She traps flowers.
That's what she does. Ladybugs, bees.
Just go to my about page, Josh. You should be able to find it. Jason. He doesn't need to see it.
He just wants to see what he's missing.
I just see what he's missing.
Now, yeah, look up Il Knierim, and then you'll see the picture of it.
I can't do it on this one.
You'll see the picture of it.
So yours is logged in on yours.
Oh, here.
I can't get to it on here.
You want this?
No.
You don't want to show it?
No, I don't want to show him. It's fine.
I'm tired.
Jackie, we are neighbors, right? Coyotes mostly. That's cool. Well, y'all need to come back. I'm guessing we're going to do it Sunday night at 5.
Coyotes, okay.
So Sunday night at 5, for those that are on here. Sunday night at 5, we'll do sharing videos. And that's all we'll do for an hour, 2 hours is I'm going to come on here and share y'all's videos. So y'all come in, the first one's in, I'm guaranteed that their videos will get shown. And I'll go as long as I have time.
Maybe you can call it like share vid.
So y'all should give me a name for that.
Yeah.
Our son is mainly the boss. So we're gonna work on a name for that too. For the help desk is good for the answering questions and doing all that. I need a name for the sharing the videos because I don't want to do watch and grow because that's already taken.
Yeah.
I want it to be different and I want it to be a standalone kind of deal. So then I can make a new design for that set one, and then I'll have the one I use for the help desk set as the help desk. Y'all got any cool names y'all think that would go with that?
Anybody not on the live, put them down in the comments.
I think I can mod for you. Well, thank you. That would be great. And Brenda said she could be there. Josh can be there.
Josh.
So that give me 3
And I'll be there.
at least.
I'll be here. I'll do my best to keep up on the links.
We're in that. Oh, there's more people come in. That's cool. 102 people. Y'all continue to just blow my mind. That's okay, Josh.
Woo!
I just want to do something to be able to help y'all grow. Go ahead and start getting it warmed up.
I'm going to go fix this plate.
Yeah. Logan, you can get your food, baby.
They were snacking on stuff while I was fixing it.
Oh, so it went in there. Okay. Elders Homestead, we can meet sometime. Hey, that'd be cool. So yeah, I'll do it Sunday night. I'll just try to come up with a name because I'm going to keep the help desk for these question and answer sessions, which I think is a good idea because the topics will change, but it's totally what y'all want to know. So I think next Wednesday will be Filmora, or would you want next week to do Nightbot? And we can go through setting up Nightbot on mine live as we go. I'm going to ask those people that's in here. I can do it. I should have done this earlier. Okay, well, I put a poll in there, so you can ask what would y'all want? Yeah, Elders Homestead is a channel, content creator. All right, so what would y'all like to see next week? Oh, we got a toss up. So we'll see how that pans out when we cut it off. Whatever y'all decide, I will do because I'm fine doing either one because I need to get Nightbot set up. But at the same, I don't know. Nightbot has been pretty mean to me. Well, you do tend to tease him, Jason, and you try to poke him until he just snaps on you. Yeah, until you get timed out and all that good stuff. So I'm either way with what y'all want to see. I'm doing both. I mean, I'm fine with both because it's 50-50 right now. And Sunday night we'll show your videos. Nightbot Filmora is a video editing software you can buy, and they got a free one, but I think you only have it for a few days. But Filmora is why don't we just go look? How about that? I'll show you what we're talking about. As long as it's short, you can. If you are trappers, we will be having a bait and lure giveaway for non-trapper. Jackie will do watch hours. Oh, that's cool. Filmora is this, Josh. There's a free download, but to get it, you can build your own videos however you want. There's a download. There's buy. You can do a monthly fee, or you can do a full download. Nightbot is only relevant for those who go live. That's why I voted for Filmora. Oh, that's good. That's true, Shelly. So there's an annual plan, but you pay extra for that crap. You don't need to pay for all that. And you can bundle, or you can pay $89 one-time fee if you take those extra crap off, which you don't need. So $80 is a one-time fee, and you get the program forever, and that's what we paid.
With all updates that come out for it.
Yeah, so you still get tech support, you still get access to Filmora X for life, and unlimited asset downloads, so you can use it as much as you want, and there's no watermark. I think the free version comes with a watermark.
Yeah, it does have a watermark on it. So it says Filmora on your stuff. Because I did do that at first. And I was like, what the heck is this? But it was like on it pretty big.
Yeah, it was there wasn't no getting by it.
It ain't like the little watermarks of the profile picture that you put on your YouTube videos. It ain't like down in the corner. It was like across the bottom half.
Now, Shelly said you can edit videos in Canva. I've not done it.
Huh. But I've never done that.
I know. Let's see.
Go to
video.
Oh, look at there. Okay.
Hang on. Gotta show you as we go, huh? This is a learning show. I'm like I'm on TV.
Fern says you're on TV.
Fern
says you're on TV.
Where are they? Are they here still?
There was one.
Or is it just the thumbnails and tags? There's been so much info here tonight. That's why it's recorded, Josh. You can go back and watch it. In here in Canva, if you come down here and you click in the middle, this is what will you design? You put video.
Huh.
If you're gonna do a Facebook video, a video, and it tells you the dimensions, video message, a YouTube video, collage, video, YouTube video ad. There you go. So let's see. Now I gotta change it because it didn't open another tab. Should have shared the window.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just do that.
Yeah, who shared this?
I normally don't because it shares all your tabs and everything too, which can get quite annoying. So yeah, then you can upload.
But you don't have any
videos. Yeah. So you can use this to edit.
We don't know how, but we can.
That may be another video.
We'd have to do it on mine. Oh, there is a video.
So let's just see. And you add all that stuff in. Okay, so this is similar to UCut. So if you was to play it, come back here. Yeah, so you can put it in here. You can stop. Split, yeah. So you can split the video. That's the same as you can do in Filmora, where you cut. Split. I don't know that you can cut on this. Look at that back table drivers. Right? I don't know that you can cut that.
Can you cut stuff out?
Wait, crop. Trying to figure this out on the go here. Where is it?
UCut isn't very good, or I'm not even. He didn't like UCut much.
Only way I could halfway get through UCut was because I've done Filmora, and I love Filmora. Once you get used to it.
Hey, Jamie. The way YouTube is, they look over 157. They took over 157. Holy moly!
So if you click up here, you want to cut it. So this is 12 seconds. Is that what you're saying? This is 12 seconds. That's 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're cutting in the sides. That's how you're going to have to cut it.
So you can't take something out of the middle.
You can. You have to split it.
Oh, God. You have to click down there. Yeah. Now do it.
Split. Then that stops. And then you have your new video. Then you can cut out what you want. And then you can split it again.
Oh, God.
Then that's how UCut is. You delete this out. And then you have your new video. So, yeah, you can. That's annoying right there.
That's a little
Shelly,
much.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
That's a little much.
If that's how you had to do your video, that was really difficult. And you can put text on sections of video in Canva and then use it for intros and that. Now, we have done that with some things. Like you can do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, or lights, camera, action. You can pop these things out and you can make these intros for your channel. Yeah. But as far as doing your normal editing, I wouldn't do it in here.
Yeah, I did one of those lights, camera, action things on something I was showing.
But that's head racking. You can split it in order to put in a photo or between. Yeah, but you can delete that out. So if you split it, then you split it again, you can take that section out that you don't want. Filmora is easier to do that with. I'm not knocking anybody.
Yeah, I mean, you got what you got. You can only do
You
what
use what
do.
you have and you make the best of what you got. All designs.
Because I did it all on my phone in the beginning on video editor because I didn't know anything about none of this stuff. And then once I seen Lane on VW Family Farm, he showed Filmora one night. Just like a 5-minute kind of walkthrough thing. And
these are all designs we've done on here.
Let's check out that. And so we started checking out Filmora because I heard Whippoorwill Holler talking about it too because they use Filmora Go. Oh, it's Filmora Go.
We get a lot of
and
just to make thumbnails, and then the intro I only needed to make once. That's true.
Okay.
And that's what you do, and then you can use it over and over again. You can do that with Filmora too. We do that with the freebies. Good Lord, where's it at? It should be in here.
What are you talking about?
The one.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
It was a 3-page thing is how that one was. It wasn't like a video. It was a 3-page thing.
Nope.
It was somewhere in the thumbnail. And then got it for you, I think is what it was. Yeah, it was in the thumbnail, and then it was you could add pages and they were animated. So it was kind of like a short little 3-second video, but I did lights, camera, action or something. Yeah, you can add pages at the bottom.
I think it does, Mackenzie. What I don't like about UCut is you can't pinpoint a cut or edit.
Right.
You can.
See, in Filmora, you can go frame by frame.
But you have to be specific on where you click to make it go. I tried it just because that's a free option for people. But of course, if it's free, you just make the best of what you got. I mean, it is what it is. But I use VN on my phone for now and Polish for my thumbnails.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
See, I didn't even know anything about thumbnails whenever I started out. It was just whatever YouTube chose. It was, I don't remember where it was. Let's see.
It's thumbnail. Anyway, I don't want to hold y'all
Yeah, it
for
was
all
thumbnails,
that.
but it was like an animated
I make an intro
thing.
every video, but I was adding a section of the middle good stuff to get people to stay and watch longer. And my outro is always the same. I probably missed this, and I'm sorry about where are you getting your music from? We use our music only from YouTube.
Yeah, the audio library.
That was the audio library in
Studio?
YouTube Studio. If you're on a phone, you can still run it as if you use your browser, you can run YouTube in the browser and set it as desktop mode.
Matt Acre Farms, are you guys monetized yet? Because I'm just wondering.
I have Premiere Pro and have licensed sounds, but curious what everyone else is doing.
Using iMovie, it's really useful. I see a lot of people using iMovie.
Yeah. So you put it in after you put your video together. No, we use Filmora, and
we don't use Canva to edit. No.
We only use Canva for thumbnails and make little short stuff like, little countdown cute things or whatever. But we use Filmora. I don't know if it even load this long. It may take a hot minute. We use Filmora.
You can crop and stuff on Filmora too, like zooming in and out.
You can
do
zoom,
a slow zoom in. You can slow zoom out.
You can pan, and which I guess I'll have to see what the poll ended up being. We're going to end up doing, I'll be doing a Filmora one, but there's different layers. Like you have an audio layer, then you have, a video layer, and that's what you filmed and shot. And then you have extra layers you can add on top of it that will run the same time as the video. So you can take a song and an audio and put it up here on top, and then you have a music playing at the same time. That's what we use. I don't always remember to do it though, Shelly, but if you can think of it, try and see if it helps. I know what UCut is. UCut is it's a free app on your phone that you can download. It's workable, but it is a headache.
Yeah, it took him forever in there one day.
It took me
to
30.
edit something.
It took me about 30 minutes.
You was in there over an hour.
But once I actually figured it out, I mean,
Yeah.
it took me once I actually started working it. It took me about 30 minutes to edit a 9-minute video.
No, Jamie, I was asking. You said so you can download audio from YouTube Studio if I am looking for stuff. They have some of that stuff on there. Yeah, Premiere is the same. So does YouTube let you download the audio file?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can download it, and they're all YouTube approved, so you don't have to worry about them saying copyright this, copyright that.
That's what I was asking you, Jamie. With your music, are you guys? If you guys aren't monetized, it ain't gonna matter right now. But it's gonna be a headache after you guys get monetized. If you're using something other than YouTube, the audio library, once you guys get monetized, you can't go back and get monetized for all the other stuff that you didn't use YouTube Music for. Everything's going to have a copyright claim on it, and you're going to have to either go back and fix it or leave it alone.
Not everything.
It comes up.
Not everything. Just because you have the rights from that company to use the music, that doesn't mean that YouTube's not going to flag it for a copyright. Like somebody's put a claim on it.
You can pay for it all day long.
The only thing with if you use the music in the YouTube audio library, it's not going to get flagged because it's YouTube. It's in their audio library. That's what it's there for. It's free.
Premiere Pro.
Free downloads.
Is Premiere Pro like an app or something that?
It's another software program.
Okay. Okay, if you're just using sound effects, that's one thing. Music is what the problem is.
Okay, Realistic made a banner. Went to look at it, and all I could see was the top, so I deleted it. So now I don't have. You'll have to resize it, Debbie, because you'll have to reshape it, resize it in. Because remember the different layers we showed, what was mobile, desktop, and then if it's on a full-size TV, so you're gonna have to work that design and get it small enough so it stays in that little rectangle. Basically, you want it to show up on a desktop, but you want all your images to be in the middle. And that's just some kind of tweaking that you'll have to do to keep it in that rectangle.
Jamie, if y'all are not monetized yet, you won't be getting copyright claims yet.
Yes, you will.
Oh, you will?
Yes, I showed them one I have on mine.
Okay.
The music still gets flagged,
so
and that's a flat deal.
Yeah, then you should be fine if you don't have copyright claims.
I use music sound effects from iMovie because I assumed it was free. And it may be. We're not saying that you will get hit and not be able to use it.
Yeah.
We're just saying be prepared that you might get hit by that, or if Premiere Pro is giving you the right to use it, but they lose the right to license that stuff out for whatever reason, and so they change their mind, they back out, or whatever. Well, then whoever owns that music or sound can go to YouTube and say, "Hey, this is mine. You can't use it. I want my money." Well, then you'll have a copyright claim.
Okay, see, they disputed them, and because they purchased it, they have the right to use it.
They have the license.
Okay.
But if you get stuff that's free and you don't have a license, then you can't.
Yeah.
That's the only downside.
It says I can't resize it unless I buy it. You may have to use a different template.
Email it to me, to my email, or you can send it to Boots and Bounty Homestead. It doesn't matter. I'll get it either way. And then I'll look at it and see if I can get it resized. I'll even throw it up on mine because I don't really care. And I can make sure it fits, and then I can send it back to you. Yes, I did. Okay. And not monetized. Yeah, see, Loki got the copyright claims.
Okay.
So you'll still get them.
I couldn't remember.
You see if y'all can see this.
Because he really does all that stuff. I know.
Let me see. Is it only going to let me show?
You can upload your video to unlisted first, and it will tell us if background music is copyright or not. Then you can do it. Okay. Upload it and put it as unlisted, and it'll tell you if it's copyrighted or not. Okay.
This is what we use. This is Filmora. You have different layers of stuff you can do. I
think she did use Adobe and didn't like it. I think Debbie.
I think someone said they did.
Somebody did. It made it. I don't know if it was Debbie or not.
But if you have an audio, it would go in this line. I mean, your video will be here, And then if you have your audio, you add in another layer on top, which they have some music already in here.
But even we don't use theirs.
We don't use theirs, but I guess we could if we could dispute it with saying we have the rights to it.
Yeah.
We just show where we purchased the thing.
That's too much headache for me. I just download it off of YouTube and then move it from my music folder on the computer onto here, and it's under my music on there where he's got it highlighted. They'll show up there, and then those will be the YouTube audios that I use on the videos. Oh, Arkansas Microfarmer didn't like it.
Yeah, YouTube taking subs away almost took over 150 a month. Oh my gosh, Logie, that sucks.
That is horrible.
Yeah, well, what? Make sure that people that are subscribing are actually commenting. They're not just saying, "Hey, I subbed," and then they don't. They have to watch, like, pretty much watch a video through, not just a minute or whatever. If it's a 5-minute video, they'll watch a little bit, then they'll stop, and then put your comment and roll out. They actually have to watch your stuff in at least 1 or 2 videos and leave a comment. If they don't, it will fall off, and then it's just like you never even had them.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people that edit in InShot. Yeah.
But yeah, this is what you can download whatever you want.
You're gonna get there. If you lost 150 subs, I wouldn't have any.
Right. See, things running so slow. They have so much stuff running right now. But you have your different lines, and you can create whatever you want.
They wouldn't see it anyways if you put it on there because it's behind us.
Well, they have this, and then the audio. I'll have to download some stuff and have it for next time when we actually do it.
Yeah, but that's how we edit our videos, and it's just click, 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 and it's frame by frame, and you can get it very specific.
I didn't have any of that stuff pulled up because I wasn't prepared to do that tonight.
Yeah, because everything's on my profile, not his.
Yeah. But I can
make a playlist for people to watch that are new to your channel that is less than 5 minutes total. Let me have a playlist.
Yeah, you can customize your playlist and put what videos you want in it. If you go customize channel, because some people were asking about. Some people were talking about all those tabs. Hush, Mackenzie.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? He done froze it up now. He said, uh-oh.
See what you did?
I make snarky comments on 2 or 3 videos when I subscribe. You try really hard. He done broke the other monitor.
Throw that out there for people. Oh yeah, if you do shorts, if you just do a shorts deal, they can watch a short and leave a comment.
How many tabs you got open? I don't know. Can't see it because it says not responding across it. Oh, shoot. It's Filmora that's running it down.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to close the whole Chrome. Yeah. I'll lose the whole video.
It's Filmora that bogged it down because
it takes a lot to run it.
It takes a lot to run it, and we don't have the processor on this computer to do it.
Not to do that and this, but I wasn't prepped for that. Let me see what y'all are actually seeing. Where again do you find out if you have copyright strikes? Copyright strikes will be in your content, and then where you see the videos.
Inside Studio.
Okay, so they can still see it at least.
Yeah. Inside Studio. There's
no, Mackenzie, I'm not going for 3 hours. Well, apparently I am.
Yeah, you are.
I'm kind of grayed out, so I can't do anything right now because I froze it up. I can't show anything else, but I can see what y'all see at least. So there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So inside go to your channel and then go to your studio. It's on the left under your content.
Yeah, and if you were talking about,
it'll be, was it yellow or red?
Are you guys working from a Mac? No, I'm working from a Windows, but I've had that Filmora. It takes up a lot of real estate when processing power.
The computer we have.
Bye, Randy.
We only bought it for the kids to do virtual computer school on for just a few months. We wasn't planning on doing all this on it, but it just happened to be sitting here when we plopped our little big butts down and started doing it.
I noticed that Jason, if I hadn't met you in person and talked several times, I would have wondered about your comments.
Right.
But what was it? A playlist. If you got a customized channel from your profile, customized channel, and if you scroll down, you can add a playlist, and there's some that are preset, like shorts, lives, upcoming lives. That only shows up when you have a scheduled live upcoming. Other than that, it falls off. Okay. I don't even know if I can end this when I get ready. I want to close the whole Chrome. How's that gonna work?
Can you Control-Delete and close Filmora? Force?
It's closed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
So
you got nothing else open but Chrome.
I know. I know. Well.
Hang on. Yeah, it's still going. Okay.
Hit escape a few times and see if that frees it up.
Right?
Did you try to unplug it and restart it again?
Hold the power button down for 10 seconds. The task manager wasn't even responding.
That's coming up. The only thing that's pulling up is Chrome.
Okay. Well, it's tired. You done thunked it too hard tonight.
Right. Well, guys and gals. I got 9 more minutes. I might as well go ahead and run it. Do y'all have any other questions?
She said, close tabs. See what happens when you've got too much open? Well, we can't do anything right now.
I can't even close the tabs because
turn it around, show them. Not your phone.
See, everything's grayed out.
I can't see it. It's all gray.
And it says not responding. So if I go to try to close it, I can't even close.
Take the battery out.
Take the battery out. Come on, Dan. If I take the battery out, I'm gonna unplug it. The whole thing's gone.
He done crashed the computer.
No, it's not. If I was to drop it, it'd be fine. But I'm gonna lose the live if I do.
He broke it.
No, I didn't. Control-Alt-Delete when stuck. Close. I tried that, but the only thing that pulls up is Chrome.
Well,
so
it is stuck. Chrome is stuck.
Chrome is the one that's stuck, and it's the only thing open.
Oh. If he closes it, y'all are gonna.
So if I close it, I'll lose the live. So I'm okay.
Let it think.
I'm gonna let it do its thing because it ain't stopped us yet. We're just gonna keep going for 8 more minutes if y'all want to hang around. If not, we'll go ahead and cut this off.
You can't see no tabs up there because the white bar that says not responding is covering them up.
No, I think that's what they see. No, they don't see anything now.
They see us.
All y'all see is us. Y'all don't even see the tabs.
Now, the things across the top were not the tabs. The tabs were under white bar.
Yeah, those are all my bookmarks.
Yeah, those are just bookmarks across the top.
Tell us a story. Well, what would y'all like to know?
Tell us a story. Oh, God.
What story would y'all like to hear?
That's an open-ended question.
Well, I start my job on Monday. I can tell you the story of how I almost didn't get the job. They called me.
Yeah, that's interesting.
They called me and it's like, I'd like to offer you a job. Okay. But I thought they was going to offer a full-time deal, but they say it's part-time and it's only so many hours and that sort of thing. And I was like,
earbuds.
Huh? You can't get a list of your current processes. Yes, I pulled the task manager. The only thing running is Chrome. So if I stop it, I will lose the whole thing. And so I told him I don't have time in 5 minutes. So I told him, thank you for the offer, but I wasn't going to take it, and I appreciated it. And the heck?
That's a Memphis number.
Mm.
Hang on.
Hello? Your warranty. So I told him no, thank you. I appreciated the offer, but I was not going to accept it, and hung up the phone. And I was like, man, really thought I was going to get a full-time deal. I really wanted. I was just stuck that that's what I wanted.
Because they applied for it, and that's what they said.
And so that's what I thought I was getting. So I didn't, and then I let it go. Well, we went to the rodeo Friday, and then I was sitting there in the parking lot on the whole raider out over there.
On the way there, he was like, "What do you think about their job?"
I was like, well, should I have done it? Should I have done this? You know, it really would have been all right because it would work with my schedule. It would do this. It would be fine. It would be great. Why didn't I do it? Oh, man. So I called the gentleman back.
He was like, what should I do? I was like, call him back is what you should do.
So I called the gentleman back and was asking, you know, is it all right? Because he wanted me to think about it over the weekend. Could I do that? It wasn't too late. And so he's like, yeah, go ahead. He said, but I'm still thinking about whether I want to hire you or not. Oh, man.
Steven's like, I'm gonna get it.
So I was sweating all weekend, and then he sent me the packet. You know, that he said he was going to send me.
You called him back and told him that you wanted to go ahead and take it.
I told him no, I didn't.
The third time you told him.
No, I did not.
Oh.
I told him that I was really interested in it, and the reason I said no was because I thought it was going to be full time and not part time. But you know, after I thought about it, I really decided it would have been a good deal for the situation and the time constraints I have with taking the kids to school. I'll still be able to take the kids to school. I'll still be able to pick them up. You know, I'll still be able to put some money in our pockets too at the same time. And
no benefits, but I carry them all, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And so he said, well, okay, I'll talk to you on Monday. So I'm like, okay, fine. Okay. So I waited and waited. Well, he sends me the packet Monday morning, and then I look over it. Well, I call him, and I couldn't get him. I'm like, dang.
It was like like lunch.
But when I looked at it,
yeah,
he sent me to me. It's my story. Would you stop?
I'll get you straight.
It is straight. You don't know the whole thing.
Well, I asked you, did you call? And you said no.
I said no. I didn't have a chance to look at the packet until after lunch. So I read over it, and I called him. He didn't answer. He was on a phone call. He said he'd call me when he got off. Well, then he texted me and then said that he had a meeting. I said, okay. He said, I'll call you when I get out of the meeting. Well, I was like, well, it's 5 o'clock. I was like, man, this dude's going to go home. You know, I don't want to miss my chance. I got to tell him, you know, if I want it or not. And so I called, and he rejects it again. I'm like, He said, I'm not done yet. I'll call you. And then he finally does. I was like, well, if the job's still available, I'd like to take it. He said, well, yeah, it is. You know, and so everything lined up just right to get it for the time we need and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, the pay's great. And like I said, there's no insurance, but she has insurance with her work, so I wouldn't need it anyway.
Yep.
So the time constraints are perfect. I'll work a set number of hours a week, and it still allows me to take the kids.
But they're not scheduled though, and that's really neat.
As long as I do get my work done, there's no set scheduled hours. I can do a few hours all 5 days, or I can do it in 3 days, or whatever. As long as I get my work done, so it's gonna be great. But I mean, there's a chance where I almost missed out, and then all the other jobs I had put in for were filled, and nobody told me that they were filled, or I would have been jumping on other things.
Yeah.
But that's the story of how I almost didn't get the job. I didn't think it through before I answered.
Skinner said nothing about his hotel room again, please.
Oh, that's another interesting story, but I can't tell it in 2 minutes. Yeah, I guess I could. I could get the cliff notes.
What did she say? I can't see but half the thing.
That's great. Glad it worked out for you. Great story.
Oh, okay.
Flexibility is so important. It is. It has a lot of flexibility built into it. It's perfect for what I need and everything. So I mean, it was definitely a godsend for me. You know, it was a blessing, definitely.
The kids want to know how we met.
I can't do that in 2 minutes. High school. There we go. We met in high school. We were high school sweethearts.
For a little while.
No, we were high school sweethearts.
We were.
No.
We were.
When I left high school, we were sweethearts. And I don't have time
to finish. Not when I left high school. No. We were not sweethearts.
But I can't finish that in a minute, so we're just going to have to say.
It don't matter because we're still stuck.
I can end this, and it's going to kind of turn it off. God gives you what you need, not what you want. That is right, Shelley. He lined up the perfect job, the perfect time. You know, time needs, perfect everything that I needed exactly. Because I mean, getting a part-time job with being able to take the kids and pick them up. So you're talking like 8 to 2.
Okay, Miss Linda.
And being able to do that and get back to get the kids and all that stuff and be a Monday through Friday no weekends, that sort of deal. That's perfect. I mean, that is a give me job.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
I heard him in there on the phone. He's like, "You don't want to take the weekend? You don't want to ask your wife?" And I'm sitting here like,
he didn't say ask your wife. He said
it's a family affair.
It's usually a family. It's a big decision. Do you want to talk it over with your family? And I was like, no. What was I thinking? I should have done a full-time
job, by George.
I did. I want a full-time job. Hey, Pafford. Is this Charlie?
Hey.
When a friend showed me a picture of Jackie, I knew she was going to be my wife.
Yeah, we were engaged in high school.
I think I'd like to hear that story too one day, Lucky. We may have to have that on one day and do that. Huh? Elder said, hey, Patford.
Okay.
We're just finishing up. You missed great stuff.
Yeah,
well, it'll be there for replay, I hope. Because
our computer's frozen.
So when I end this, I'm guessing it's going to end the live too. We're just going to have to wing it because we're at 3 hours even right now. So I'm going to...
Hope somebody recorded this just in case, it doesn't save it.
It's fine. It's in the cloud stuff,
Floating around up there somewhere.
Right. YouTube's talking. I mean, StreamYard's talking to YouTube, and when StreamYard just stops, well, YouTube's going to stop too.
Yeah.
But I got a job, Charlie. It starts Monday. Ends up being a perfect job for what I need. My computer's froze. We covered Canva tonight.
My niece and nephew signed on their house this morning.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, and then we also got approved for doing a membership deal on Boots Bunny Homestead today.
Yeah.
It has badges and emojis and all that kind of stuff. You know what? I can't even get. Hang on. Can I?
We're going for 4 now.
No, we're not.
He does have to eat sometime tonight.
You're welcome, Josh. We're going. Congrats.
Bye, Debbie.
Good night, y'all. Have fun. Learn so much. Good night, Debbie. I guess I'll find that out when I get off here and get back on and watch the live and get to the end because I can't see it on my phone.
What is it? What did you say?
I ran a poll, and the poll's in the chat with the chats on there. Well, over there actually, in the deal, so I can't get to it.
Can I see it? Or is it in that chat?
You should see it. It'll be towards the top. Wait, if I leave and come back, it should be at the top. Of course not. Why is it not? It should
turn into a cooking show. I've already got it cooked. It's sitting in there.
That'll work. I think it was Nightbot.
Y'all just really want Nightbot, don't you? Nightbot won't
You're
take
at Nightbot 6040. So okay. So
you guys can see it. We can't see it.
It's Nightbot. Okay. 60%
Nightbot,
40% Nightbot. Okay, so next Wednesday we'll do Nightbot.
And uploading YouTube maybe?
Huh?
Uploading a video and putting a thumbnail and stuff in there, just in case anybody needs to see that, since you couldn't do it tonight.
Yeah, I'll try that. But I'll do Nightbot. I can close the poll. Yeah, do that, Jason. Go ahead and close it. We'll do when live at the dance, do you get flagged for copyrights? No, we don't, Charlie. Well, yeah, we do. Well, we do when if it's a live band playing, the copyright claims we don't get hit. We get hit when we play the original music on the breaks. The guy that owns the place, he plays like the actual songs from from iTunes. Mm-hmm. Well, when we're at home and we dance and I play music on off my phone, of course we're playing the originals. Well, those will get hit with copyright claims, which then I either have to mute or take out. Which at home I'll lose the whole video. We just leave it up and it doesn't hurt us. Yeah,
there's something bad. What is the strike?
There's a copyright strike, but it's some kind of flagrant, like you're trying to make money off of it and pass it off as your own.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a bad deal. But like, you can copyright claims is no big deal. You can have a bazillion of those and it won't matter. It's not against your account or any of that stuff. It just means you can't monetize that video.
They're going to get the money, not you.
Yeah, whoever owns that right to that music or the whatever, the melody. We showed that tonight. If you go back and watch earlier, I was showing a copyright claim on this account, Mr. Beats and Bounty. They played some music on the PA when we were at the rodeo. Mm-hmm. and it said melody. The melody was similar to somebody else's, and they claimed the right to that melody. So they were going to hold that money for the video, their portion of it, and then pay it to them instead of me, which I'm not monetized anyway. But if I were a monetized channel, I wouldn't get that money.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, you guys are awesome.
I got a warning for showing a bunch of mushrooms growing in my yard.
That's because it was mushrooms, Jason. There is a lot of things they'll tell you can't do, or when you're monetized, they started this whole new thing you have to go through, and to turn the monetization on for them ads or whatever, you got to go down this checklist and make sure you don't have anything. If you do, we had one last week. Last week on the Boots and Bounties Watch and Grow that we did for Bridge Life on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Well, I showed one of Fugit. Fugit Farm's son.
Cadence.
Caden was on there, and he was shooting a handgun, and he shot a shotgun, and we got a hard block. A hard copyright. A thing on the taking a monetization down. Yeah. Okay. And just from where the video posted itself, well, I turned the monetization off. Then I turned it back on, and then it goes through, and you can select what's in there, because when they go to pair their ads to you, well, some people don't want to be paired with certain things, just like you probably don't want certain things ads showing on your videos. So if you got it, yes, there's a gun section, there's a fire section, there's a hate section, several other things, people getting beat up, that sort of thing. Well, you've got to sit there and say, yes, this is in there. But then there's different levels.
That's why he was asking.
What? I was wondering if I would get hit with the copyright if I played my guitar.
You shouldn't.
You would mark that as a cover, Charlie, and you won't get hit with that. As long as you don't play their song over
originally.
Like if you play it and if you play their song and you're playing your guitar along with the song, you can claim that as a cover right of use. You can dispute that, but you would mark that different because you're doing a cover. You're not claiming it as your own. You're showing it as you have to give rights to, if it's Charlie Daniels and it was, Devil Went Down in Georgia, you would have to put cover Charlie Daniels or whatever. So, you're giving
him credit.
You're giving props to who actually did the song. And then you're putting out their cover so everyone knows that you're not claiming right to that song. And that's how you would get by that.
Mm-hmm.
I got to warn, he's mushrooms. Only Jason would be showing a whole bunch of yard full of mushrooms.
Well, I would like to start growing some mushrooms.
You can, but I think it's how you go about it.
Oh yeah.
And certain kinds, and you got to say that, because if not, then because some people do film that and they do forage for mushrooms. That's a thing. Yeah. But I think it's how you go about it. You can't just say, hey, whatever, and then people go out eat,
you're the only one
eat
that
mushrooms. Yeah, you just have to make sure you put the cover part in there, Charlie, and you would be good. Okay, I'm out. I have to go check the testing of my floating candles. Isn't that a do or die kind of thing? Either they float or they don't. Is there really a need for a test on that, Jason? Whoop, that sunk. That sunk.
Silly.
Woohoo, got a winner. Well, all right, guys and gals, I'm going to have to cut this off.
Our computer still froze.
Literally, it's still grayed out. So,
it's still spinning.
I'm going to have to, everybody don't forget to hit thumbs up. Yeah, we appreciate that. Next Wednesday will be Filmora Nightbot, and I will show you all how to do that. As I set it up on mine, I'll wait and do it on mine, and we'll just do it live as we go. And this Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, we'll be doing a sharing your video live. I'm going to come up with a good name for that. If y'all got some ideas, shoot them to me. Let me know. I want to rename that and do a new thumbnail so I can separate the help desk, answering questions, that sort of deal, from the ones where we're going to share videos and try to help people grow their channels and actually show off your content to other people. Casey, give Steven a hug for me, said Josh.
That could be dangerous.
Depends. But thank y'all for being here. We appreciate everybody that hung in, especially with this technical difficulty. There's really nothing I can do with that but end it. But once I end it, it's going to end it live.
Bye, Sandy.
We'll see y'all Sunday. We will be dancing on Boots and Bounty this Saturday night. Yes,
Here.
This Saturday night we'll be here dancing at home in the garage. So some people seem to like that better. It's a little more personal. Where you're sitting around and talk a lot more. I need to grow our hours. That's going to be in your lives,
Okay.
Charlie.
They do lives.
I know, but I mean, the lives are the big thing, and then getting the content out and some different stuff. Doing the guitars work and stuff would be a great idea to get it out because people love music, and like me personally, I love watching somebody pick like Mountain Grandma Tammy. Her husband plays. We call him Mountain Grandpa, but I mean, he'll post some videos where he's done some covers of. He did.
Hotel California.
Hotel California. He did Purple Rain, or he just did some of the guitar sections of the song. You can do stuff like that, and that stuff's gonna get viewed and it's gonna get shared, and that's the best thing you can do. And
make sure you use tags.
Yeah. Do I click dismiss poll? You can, Mackenzie. I think it's already closed, so go ahead and dismiss it. And
She says she still sees it.
Just hit dismiss, Mackenzie. It's fine. We'll do Nightbot, and then we'll just shoot for Filmora another night. Cause I'm about to. I gotta get some scrap videos to play with, and I'm not that good. You would be surprised, Charlie. The more you do it, the better you get, and just be able to get a video up for people to watch. That's going to help gain time. And it's another genre. It's not homesteading. It's not this. It's something else. Another audience you can reach out to with another kind of content. But I don't have the guts to do it on video. You should do it, Josh. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Okay. And we're fixing to be gone too. So, do y'all want to hang out with us dance Saturday night at 7:00? Maybe, if it all goes well. I'm hoping to do it.
19 degrees.
Yeah, I got to see how cold it's going to get. And then Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will do sharing your videos. So y'all want to get on there early and make sure you get your comments and your sub counts and stuff. And I'll try to get them posted and get it going. Because the earlier you get, you guarantee that we'll show your content. And then Monday, of course, we'll be back here for Boots and Bounties Live. Sunday, 5 p.m. here. Yes, on this channel. 5 p.m. on this channel. We'll be sharing videos, your content, and doing that to help grow everybody else's channel. Because that's the whole point of this channel, is to help you with yours. When it comes to computer, a burnt out light bulb is brighter. That's true. I have a show to play Friday night. Oh, that's cool, Charlie. Would you want to go live and share it? That would be an idea. I mean, you come on, and as long as you're doing cover and you're not playing the original music, you would be fine. Debbie, I was playing a band, Charlie, but I pick a little and play my drum set. Josh, send me a video on the side. I'd like to see it in action. See y'all Saturday, said Debbie. Good night, everybody in chat. Thank y'all. And hopefully this information helps somebody. If you know somebody that wants to see it, pass it out to them. I'm going to try to start a separate playlist for the help desk. It'll be just those. And the ones where we do the videos where we're sharing people's videos out, I'll put that in a separate playlist so you can go to the specific ones going forward. No signal there. You can record it, Charlie, and then upload it later. We've done that before with some of the places we go. They don't have service.
Yeah. You
can record it on your phone or a camera or whatever, and then you can just upload it later. And then you can still you'll have better quality probably.
Yeah.
So there's an idea, Charlie. You can't get out of it that easy. You can record it and do it later. It just takes longer to upload, obviously, because it'll be a longer video. Like for us, we go up for 3 hours. And we have to upload a 3-hour video. But it can be done, yes. But we will see y'all later. Y'all have a good week. And we will see y'all Saturday night on Boots and Bounty Homestead. See how long it takes to turn it off. That long.